it's all rap.
I didn't come this far just to come this far and not be happy.
Okay.
Remember that.
You didn't come this far just to come this far.
Yep. I saw it on the internet.
I don't really know how to confess my love. Really seem like I wanna test my love for you who don't know how to express my love. That's why American Express my love for you. I need you, yeah, I really do. Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me what to do.
Okay.
Tell me what to do. All I know is hit the mall and see what damage I could do.
Okay.
I give you the world, but there's other planets too. And I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money with, not take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be. But deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me. Whoa, take me out the club, whoa, take me out the trap, whoa, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's a come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me off the market, take me off the map. I'm tryna hit the group chat and tell them it's all rap. And I'm tryna hit the A, but don't hit me up in W. I did it,
tell me,
send a boy a PIC to see me, baby. Okay,
now we talking.
Okay, now we talking. Okay,
Oh, wait, now we talking.
When we talk, you
Gotta listen, I
don't wanna go missing, I wanna be consistent, not all positions. I put you
to be in that'll put you in a fucked up position. I need someone to be patient with me.
Someone to get money with, not take it from me.
Yeah.
They don't even need to be as famous as me. I don't think I meet them at the places I be, but deep down I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy, I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy.
Come and rescue me.
Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me out the market, take me off the map.
Trying to get the group and tell me it's a
come and rescue me. Take me out the club, take me out the trap, take me out the market, take me off the map. I'm trying to hit the group chat and tell them it's all rap.
Yes. What's going on, family? What is up, guys? What is up? One time. You know what time it is, family. We back with Asian streams live. Feel like I ain't done an Asian session forever with y'all, man. I miss y'all, family. Cause I can't stand the rain. Yeah. Nah, I need to turn up real quick, man. I don't even care about being monetized. This video, I don't even care about this video being monetized. We about to be copyrighted like hell tonight, family. How you guys feeling in the chat, family? How you guys feeling in the chat, man? Go ahead and drop those locations in the Chizzy chat. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, family. I see we got Trinidad and Tobago in the building. Warren, what's going on? Got a little bro Danny in the building. What's up, Danny? How you doing, my brother? We got Sacktown in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? The back, the time me fucking honey, fucking me back. Up in the head up. This is disgusting, this wine, but we gonna rock with it. Up in the good. I be rocking myself. Not be nobody else. Yes. What's going on, family? I see we got Philly in the house. Australia in the building. George, what's going on? We got Dallas, Texas, Alabama in the house, Brooklyn in the building. What's going on? Saudi Arabia, stand up. Live my dreams. We got the Cayman Islands in Colombia in the building. What's going on, Michael? That about a good, but that's about no good. Now I be back to myself. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here, family. Ooh, down the top. Ooh, now I be back to myself. Nobody else. Need to do my. Help me please fulfill my dreams. Soon I'll be back to myself. Fulfill my dreams. Help me please fulfill my dreams. Man, Free 22, man. That song is hard. That song is hard. What's good, though, family? How you guys feeling in the chat, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Asian Session. I feel like I haven't done an Asian session with y'all in a minute, man. I see we got San Diego in the building. What's going on, Sativa? How are you doing? Texas in the building. Pittsburgh in the house. Foreigner, what's up, man? Let me find out. Foreigner, aren't you? What's his name? Yeah, you are. Let's see. What's going on, Matthew? Good to see you in the building. Matthew, how are you doing? Hey. Yeah. I came a long way from the bottom, and I did it with the bros. Family, go ahead and drop those pairs in the chat. Let me know what you guys want me to analyze tonight. I'm gonna take requests. Tonight. Let me know what you guys want me to look at. You guys see my watch list over here on the right side. This is my watch list over here. So I'm gonna go through my watch list, and then obviously I'll look at whatever you guys want me to look at as well. Yeah. I came a long way from the apartments. I came a long way from the bottom. That's a fact. From the apartment. This is how I like it. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. I came a long way from the bottom. A long way from the apartments. Put an article on the stove. Better to cheaper to keep it. It's better to get it. Pass to the homie. Yeah. That's that Quando Wando right there. That's that Quando Rondo right there. Hold on, let me see what else I got in the playlist here. I'll see how I'm feeling tonight. Damn, that shit is nasty as hell. Who drinks wine in the building, fam? Any of you guys drink wine? Shout out to that boy Tyson. I appreciate you, bro. Always supporting, always showing love. Never fail to show love, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to turn on the song. Hold on, family. Hold on. Let me get right real quick. Man. Let me go ahead and see what you guys is talking about. Then I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the music once again and just vibe out. Obviously, any pairs that you guys want me to take a look at tonight, I got y'all. You know, I literally decided to host this Asian stream literally like about 30 minutes ago. And the main reason for that is just because I feel good, man. I feel really good about where I'm at in life, man. And I want to provide you guys with a lot of value, right? You know, if you guys are new here, then you guys don't realize, right? About 6 months ago, you know, I went live. Matter of fact, about a year ago, I actually started doing Asian streams live, and I did it for around 8 to 10 months or so. I don't know exactly what it was, right? But we was doing Asian sessions every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday consistently for about 8 months straight, dropping banger after banger, value after value. And then I ended up putting the Asian session streams on the back burner, right? And I'm only explaining myself for all of my supporters, all of you guys that have been rocking with me that truly appreciated, you know, the Asian stream sessions, right? Me talking about this is just for you guys, right? Just to pretty much explain where the hell I've been at, right? Because I haven't done Asian session streams in a while. And it's because a lot of my focus went towards my community, right? Shout out to the Prophet Society. I appreciate every single one of y'all as a part of the family. You know, you guys mean more to me than you guys might even know. But yeah, you know, I ended up focusing on strictly that. So I ended up putting the Asian session streams on the back burner. And I don't know, man. I feel like it's time to come back and start providing you guys a lot more value as well. You know, on Asian session, during the Asian session. I mean, once again, all right. So I don't know about y'all, family, but I think it's time for me to be consistent on these Asian streams again, right? Now, does that mean I'm gonna stop Prophet Society? Hell no. That's the family right there, right? That's the community. You know, but that's mainly something that we do during New York session, right? You know, we go live during New York session and we provide value during New York session for anybody that's a part of the community, all right, privately on our website. It's pretty dope. It's an amazing thing. And I really see the Prophet Society community really growing into the thousands over the next 6 to 12 months, right? There's no doubt in my mind about that, especially with all the things that we're about to add to the community, right? Like, obviously, right now we have, you know, trading Forex as like the main offer, the main thing. You know, but we're very soon, guys, and we're actually in talks with a bunch of other, you know, with a bunch of other people that are actually doing really good things in a lot of different, you know, fields outside of trading, right? Like, we're going to be dropping a credit course over the next 30, 60 days, a credit academy. You know, we're going to be dropping an entrepreneurship academy itself, teaching y'all how to really get LLCs, structure your LLCs in a way that's going to allow you to get funding. All right, we're also going to eventually bring on somebody that does Amazon automation. We're going to bring somebody that does trucking. We're going to bring a real estate course, a real estate academy to the Prophet Society. You know, so we have a lot of things in the works over the next 6 to 12 months. So, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that the community is going to grow into the thousands in no time. But besides that, or before that, you know, we're going to stick to our bread and butter, all right? And that is definitely trading, getting to the bag, and educating people on how to get to the bag as well, right? So it's going to be super dope, super valuable. But for the time being, like I said, man, I think I got to get back in my bag, guys, and really provide you guys with a lot of value during Asian session, you know, because like I said, we were doing this last year. I actually started the Asian streams last year around the same exact time, all right? Like, literally around this time is when I actually decided to leave the previous platform that I was a part of. You know, I ended up leaving the company that I was working for, that I was hired to actually teach, and I decided to do my own thing, right? And I think that's why it's probably hitting me a little different now, just because, you know, when I decided to take a step back from, you know, educating and I made that decision to, you know, focus on myself, focus on my community, focus on my brand. And that's what ultimately got me started with the Asian streams, man. And it was such a great time. It was so much fun. But like I said, family, we are here. We are live, man. And I'm going to be consistent with you guys for Asian sessions once again. I probably will do it for this week. We're going to go live Monday through Friday just to show y'all that I'm serious. But then next week, we're going to go back to those Tuesday through Thursday Asian session streams. You know, just coming on here, having some fun, vibing out, marking up some charts, seeing what the markets can give us, you know, talking about news. You guys know I'm very big on fundamental analysis. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the news, talk about the data, and just have some fun with it, man. So I'm excited, family. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, we back on our Asian session streams flow. And I'm here to provide you guys with massive, massive value, right? So if you guys do have any questions about anything, family, no matter what it is, go ahead and drop the question in the chat, and I'll do the best that I can to give you the best answer possible. All right? Does that sound good, family? Does that sound good? Yes or no? Drop a 3 in the chat if that sounds good, man, because we're back. I am sipping a little bit of wine here. That's how I'm feeling. You know, I got this bottle of wine that I've had for like 3 or 4 years now that I wanted to open up. And I'm not even going to lie to y'all, family. This wine is trash. Like, this thing is, it's disgusting. I'm not even a wine guy like that, right? I really like wine if it's, I only like wine if it's sweet. And this is definitely not sweet. But this is 14% 50 alcohol, right? So I am going to be a little schmiz if I continue to sip this cup of wine. But y'all, family, man, we could vibe out. Cheers. Cheers to you guys that are going to be vibing out with me for sure, family. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But like I said, let's go ahead and see what we got here overall for the news so that we are prepared for this up and coming week as well, guys. Because I'm going to be honest, man, these markets have been absolutely shitty the past couple weeks. Extremely choppy, very range-bound markets. You know, I mean, if you look at last week, just go to the daily time frame, guys, on a lot of these pairs last week, and you see that the market hasn't done a damn thing, or like at all. Like, we finally just broke out. All right, hold on. Let me make sure my settings is correct. Give me 1 second, family. Let me make sure we good to go. Let me see. Yeah, we should be good now. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, we've been having some very choppy, disgusting looking markets. I mean, just look at these daily candles from last week, family. Like, we literally didn't do a damn thing last week for the dollar. Like, we were just trapped inside of this range, right, between 101.100 to 101.800. That's literally what the market gave us last week, right? And this happened for a lot of different pairs, right? Gold was disgusting. Indices was absolutely disgusting. You know, so yeah, the markets have been extremely choppy. Haven't been giving us too many opportunities that we can go ahead and get involved in. But it looks like we finally are starting to break out, right? We're finally starting to break out of the markets here. So hopefully this is going to start to lead to a lot more volume, a lot more volatility, you know, and hopefully a lot more opportunities to go ahead and get involved as well, man. So let's see what the market gives us, family. All right, let's see what this week overall gives us. But let's go ahead and go over the news really quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I just want to make sure that, for one, I'm updated with the news for the week, but then you guys are all as well, right? So going into tomorrow, we do have consumer confidence, which is going to be interesting. We also have some CPI data for the Australian dollar. They're actually expecting that to drop tremendously. So anybody that is trading the Australian dollar, be mindful that we do have CPI. Obviously, CPI is an indicator for inflation, is one of the most important indicators that everybody has been paying attention to overall. So do not sleep on this if you do trade any Aussie pairs, right? Going into Wednesday, we have some core durable goods and oil inventories. Going to Thursday, we have some GDP coming out, some initial jobless claims. And then probably the most important news release of Thursday is definitely not just GDP, but you know what happens over here with the Bank of Japan, right? Their monetary policy statement and their outlook report itself. All right, this can give us some insight, guys, as to what the hell is going to happen over there in Japan. Right? We all know that the Bank of Japan has been I don't like to say behind the curve because it's really not that. But they just been, you know, doing things completely different than every other central bank, right? Where they have been still easing for the most part, right? They're still printing money left and right. They're still encouraging their, you know, their citizens to go ahead and spend money to continue to try to stimulate their economy. You know, and it's just because of how they live over there, right? It's completely different living environments than how we live over here in the U.S., right? So that's going to be interesting, though. Are they finally going to start to talk about leaving negative interest rate territory, yes or no? Right? This could give us a hit. This could give us some clues. Right? This could give us some clues. What happens here can give us some ideas, guys, as to what the Bank of Japan might do. Remember, the Bank of Japan is the only major central bank that is still negative interest rates. I mean, look at right here, our central bank rates right here. Right? The Fed is at 5%. The ECB, European Central Bank's at 3.5. The Bank of England at 4.2. Right, the Swiss National Bank at 1.5. The Reserve Bank of Australia at 3.6. You guys can see this, right? But look at the Bank of Japan, right? They're still negative interest rates, right? And they have remained at negative interest rates even throughout the past couple years, right? And it's been a very interesting past few years, to say the least, right? With everything that we went through, from COVID to now obviously massive runaway inflation, to dealing with wars. And I mean, it's been a crazy past 3 years, but the Bank of Japan really hasn't really cared, right? They have remained, with their policies. So it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to keep those policies the same, or if they're finally going to make some type of a major shift, right? Depending on what happens here, it could help us to figure out as to what is actually going to happen as well, for a lot of the yen pairs. If you're like myself, one of my favorite currencies was, the pound yen, right? So depending on what happened here, could influence the pound yen for sure, right? And then we also have the press conference that's going to follow that, guys. But then we end up finishing the week out with probably one of the most important news events of the week, and that is definitely going to be core PCE price index. This is another indicator or another measure of inflation. In fact, this is the preferred measure of inflation for the Federal Reserve. So yeah, this can absolutely shake the markets. I truly expect it to shake the market. So that's going to be interesting to see how this comes out as well. And then we also have GDP for the CAD, guys. So that is our news for the week. Interesting to see. And yeah, now let's go ahead and get into the markets and see what we got going on here. So like I said, we're finally leaving now, right? We have finally broken out of this choppiness that we've been in, right? All of last week, guys, it's been very, very annoying, to say the least, right? Because the markets were extremely choppy. At least the dollar pairs, for the most part, were extremely choppy. And it's just very annoying to trade, right? This type of market conditions right here, guys, if you are a trend trader, this is not the markets that you want to be trading in, right? If you are a trend trader, then you probably also had a very annoying week last week, right? I mean, let me know in the chat, family, what type of traders are you guys, right? Do you guys rather stay with the trend, right? Do you guys take advantage of trending markets, or do you guys prefer range-bound markets, right? Let me know in the chat what you guys prefer one time. Right, and also, family, go ahead and smash the like button. Right, go ahead and smash the like button one time for me. It definitely, absolutely means a lot. It does a lot as well, more than you guys might even know. Especially now that I'm trying to get back into the Asian session stream type of vibes. We gotta let YouTube know that I'm back and that I'm gonna be consistent with y'all. Right, so definitely go ahead and let me know. Or at least go ahead and smash that like button one time. I appreciate y'all. Let me know if we can. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. 100 likes will be absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, we don't have 100 people in here just yet. We don't have 100 people. All right, but let's go ahead and get 100 likes here with everybody that we do have as of right now, family. Right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for doing that. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. All right, now let's see what we got here. Let's see what you guys are talking about in the Chizzy chat. Let's see. Let me see what you guys got. Let me try to catch up, because you guys are absolutely amazing. And you guys are going crazy, right? I see you guys are looking for EU sells. Okay, we could talk about that in a second. Let's see. Big news just in. Coinbase sues the SEC, seeking regulatory clarity for the crypto industry. That's interesting, George. I did not hear that. All right, I did not hear about that. All right, let me actually go ahead and bring up Twitter. All right, Twitter is the preferred place to go to for anything news related. So if you guys are not utilizing Twitter to actually learn some things, and yeah, I feel bad for you, right? So look at the first thing, or one of the first things that comes up is that actual headline. So that is pretty interesting, that they're gonna sue the SEC. Man, that's crazy. Shout out to you, Coinbase, right? You gotta have a set of balls on you to sue the SEC. I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? But that's dope, Coinbase. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Apply pressure, right? Anybody that's a crypto enthusiast, we want this, right? Because we want the SEC to finally make some type of decision as to what they're going to be doing. All right, because there's just so much looming in the air for the crypto space that it kind of makes it hard to really predict what's going to happen long term. All right, so that's dope. But we'll see what happens with that overall. I'll keep you guys updated as well. But thank you, George, for bringing that to my attention, because I wasn't aware of that. All right, I wasn't aware. I mean, it just came out too. Right, but let's see what we got here. Now, again, I be drinking Hennessy, no chaser. Yeah. I used to do the same thing, man. Let's see. Do you play with ChatGPT to create songs? You best believe I do, Kiwi. All right, I'm going to be the first Chat GPT rapper. All right, I promise you. Right? I'm not playing. Right, I'm gonna be the first Chat GPT. You know how there's SoundCloud rappers? I'm gonna be a Chat GPT rapper, right? For sure. Right, but let's see what else we got here, man. You guys are going crazy. About to pop a bottle. Isaiah, man, come here. I'm with you. Let's do it. All right, pop that bottle and let's sip. Even though this is disgusting, go ahead and pop that bottle with me one time. All right, let's see what we got here. Did you drop your course already? I have not actually released my actual course yet. My focus has just been on the actual community, Profit Society. But no, I have not dropped the course. Let's see what we got here. Maybe a different time since PS usually goes live at 9 p.m. Yeah, for sure, Chaos. I'll definitely work around it. Obviously on Mondays, we do have Mindset Mondays. But yeah, I'll figure out a different time that makes, sense for everybody for sure, so we don't overlap things. Let's see, what are the settings for your market structure indicator, right? So I don't use the market structure indicator right now. So I don't have no settings for that. Let's see what we got here. Very disgusting, yeah. Let's see, USD CAD was super clean. I'll take a look at USD CAD in a second. I got you. Let's see. Does odd CPI affect the USD? I mean, it could. It's probably not going to be directly, though, right? It might have like an indirect effect to it, but overall, it could, right? I don't want to say no, right? Because obviously a lot of these news events, when they do come out, they do indirectly or directly affect other currencies. So I don't want to say it doesn't, but it's not as drastic as, say, like if EU came out, right? EU itself would absolutely, shake up the dollar itself just because of how much the EU makes up of the basket that the dollar is made up of, right? Because the DXY itself, guys, right, is what? Right? It is a basket of currencies that is measured against the dollar itself. But inside of that basket of the currencies, right, there is a certain allocation for each currency itself. Right, and the DXY for the most part, guys, is made up predominantly of the euro. All right, so that's why anything that has to do with the euro will absolutely affect the dollar, because it's the dollar. The DXY is made up so much of the euro itself, right? So let me actually go ahead and give me 1 second, real quick. Let me see what we got here. Give me 1 second, right? Let me show you guys exactly what I mean. Let me show y'all what I mean by this, right? Give me 1 second. Let me bring this up. That is a very good question, by the way, as well, right? What are the currency allocations for the DXY dollar index? Let me see. Let's see. All right, and I'm asking ChatGPT, by the way, right? ChatGPT Tizzle. Look at this. All right, what are the currency allocations for the DXY, the dollar index? Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says, right? Looking for bullish dollar by end of the week. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. All right, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, but it is possible, Matthew, right now. And I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it for sure in a second. All right, so I did ask a question, right? What do you guys prefer in terms of markets, right? Trending markets or range-bound markets? So we got trend. We got both. Trending. My tool bag is deep. Okay, I see you. Trending, prefer trending. Time of day aligned with liquidity sweep. Okay, BTC Mommy, I see you. Right, trend. Okay. In these markets as of the 1st of year, I'm straight scalping the market in my midnight scalper. I see you, Brother Joe. All right, I see we got VA in the building. What's up? Shout out to you guys. Let's see. What's good? Shout out to my guy Jerry in the building. What's up? Let's see. My stuff nasty too, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna sip it. All right, so the DXY, or the U.S. dollar index, is a weighted index that measures the value of the U.S. dollar against a basket of 6 major currencies. As of my knowledge, cutoff in September 2021. Wait, first of all, Chat GTP, I paid $20 for you to give me the best version, right? GPT-4. Right, you're not supposed to stop at no 2021, buddy. All right, you're supposed to give me relevant information, ChatGPT. What do I pay you for, right? But let's keep it going. So the current allocations for the DXY are as followed. The euro makes up over half of the DXY, right? And then we have the JPY at 13%, the pound at 11%, the CAD at 9%, the Swedish krona for whatever reason, is in here at 4%, and then the Swiss franc at 3.6%. Okay, please note that these weigh-ins might have been adjusted. Man, I pay you for the pro version. Shouldn't you give me current up-to-date information? What's good with you, ChatGPT, man? Which has a cutoff date. I do not have the ability to access real time for most up-to-date. Man, yeah, you getting me tight. All right, so, I mean, but this is pretty much what the DXY is made up of, guys. Again, there's 6 currencies that are currently inside of the DXY. So anything that has to do with the dollar itself will absolutely affect these currencies because, again, that's what it's actually made up of. All right. Thank you, ChatGPT, for you to, even though you didn't really give me what I truly wanted. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got here, right? Consolidated markets. Okay, Yusuf, so you like the consolidated markets. Again, there's nothing wrong with either or, right? It really does come down to your personality and your style of trading. You know, I know traders that, you know, benefit tremendously off of trending markets like myself, but then I also know traders that, you know, like these choppy markets, right? They like trading off of the highs and the lows of these markets, right? So it really depends on your style of trading. Yeah, it really just comes down to your personality and your style of trading overall as to which one is probably the best. Okay. But yeah, you know, overall though, we'll see how this goes. The DXY is 0 upside down. 100% it is. All right. So now that we got that out the way, family, let's go ahead and give you guys a breakdown as to what I personally would like to see here. I'm actually leaning towards continuations to the downside here for the dollar. All right. For this week, as of right now, I am a potential dollar bear. Right, and I think I'm a dollar bear all the way until we get towards maybe, let me see what we got here, right? I'm a dollar bear, guys, until we actually come down and possibly retest around the 100 level. All right, like the 99.5. Yeah, I would say around 99.5. But I'm personally, again, I could be wrong, family. I could be absolutely wrong, right? But I believe we continue going to the downside overall long term. In fact, I'm a big fan of seeing how we react once we go ahead and fill this wick down here, retest these lows. You know, these lows are super attractive to me. I think that there's just going to be no reason why we don't, at the very least, come down here and test this area of demand. All right, so I'm actually a dollar bear for this week. All right, so I want to personally sell the dollar this week to see what the dollar if the dollar can just continue in the direction of the market itself. All right, we have been selling the dollar. I mean, the dollar has been very bearish, guys. I mean, since September. All right, since all the way up here, we have been just very bearish the dollar itself, right? And I don't see any reason, you know, for us to go against that, right? I think for the most part, we're probably just going to continue in this overall direction that we've been in. And that's how I'm going to play it overall. You know, I'm going to be looking for continuations of dollar weakness going into this week. So, you know, if you guys are a part of the New York session tomorrow morning, shout out to all you guys that are going to be a part of it. That's exactly what we'll be looking for, right? I'm going to be looking for continuations of dollar weakness overall, just to stick with the overall trend itself. Right now, obviously, when we come down to this demand zone, we'll have to see how the market reacts off of this demand zone. You know, I'm expecting it to break. But if we do end up coming back inside of this zone, then that could potentially lead towards more of a pushback up. But until then, you know, I'm going to be sticking with this, right? I'm going to be sticking with continuations to the downside overall. So I'm a dollar bear. I want to see this continue to drop. So we'll see what happens overall. Now, overall, though, let's see what we can do. What can we expect, though, right? If I'm a dollar bear, what can we expect? Where can we look for some plays? How can we get involved? What makes the most sense logically? Right, logically, what makes the most sense here? Well, if we're able to see this thing pull back, obviously, I would not want to just jump in randomly right now. You know, this thing is already starting to drop. Again, we did end up breaking this level of structure right here, major level of support. All right, we ended up breaking it. So yeah, you know, we clearly have a lot of bearish momentum that allowed us to break this. But if I want to get involved, I do not want to get involved down here. Right, I don't want to sell from levels that are already very cheap. I want to see us pull back some, and then from there we can look for a continuation to go ahead and get involved. Okay, so from right here, I'm not interested in. I would need to see a pullback of some sorts, right, to then go ahead and get involved in these markets. All right, a preferred level for us to pull back to would be obviously this 101-100 level, just because that is a major area of structure in itself, right? We have all this support over here, all this support resistance, support, right? All this support resistance, right? So yeah, you know, if we are able to come back up into this level, then that's where I would be looking for reasons to go ahead and go short. Okay, I will be looking for reasons to go ahead and go short here on the dollar overall. Right now, again, I do not look at the dollar, or I do not trade the dollar itself, but I use it as a way to help me identify what every other pair can actually do. Now, how is that possible? Well, with correlations. All right, if I am bearish the US dollar, family, right, if I am bearish the DXY, or if I'm bearish the dollar, what does that mean in terms of sentiment, right? It's either going to be risk on or risk off sentiment, right? So family in the chat that's been, you know, really rocking with me and paying attention, right? If we are bearish the dollar, does that mean that we are risk on or we are risk off, right? Go ahead and answer this in the chat. Are we risk on or risk off, right? When we are bearish the dollar. All right, because if we know if we're risk on or risk off, then that is telling us what we should be doing when we're trading. All right, that is telling us what we should do for the euro, for the GBPs, for the Aussies, the New Zealands, the yens. What do you guys think, right? Are we risk off or are we risk on? Oh, man, this is gross. And I'm going to say that every time I take a sip of it, too. I'm going to say that every single time I take a sip of it, too, by the way. But that is disgusting. What do you guys think, family? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let's see. Abel gold looking like sells. Yeah, I'll take a look at it as well, Josue. I'll take a look at gold in a second. I got you. I'm tired of the fuck my litters. Yeah. Yes. All right, so bearish DXY usually means that we are risk off. Oh, wait, we are. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that means we are risk off. All right, bearish DXY means that we are risk off. Okay, 100%, that's what that means. Now, for those of you guys that don't know what risk on or risk off sentiment is, we got to break that down one time for y'all, man, so you guys understand what the hell is going on here, right? So when we have a risk off environment, that is telling us that it is time to turn the risk off and to go into safe haven assets. All right, when we are risk off. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're doing this wrong, family. Hold on. Y'all is over here confusing me. Right? When we are risk off. Hold on, yo. You guys are confusing me. Hold on. Let me get this right. This must be the wine talking real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. All right? When the dollar is dropping, yeah, risk on. That means we are risk on. Y'all almost tricked me because I over here went off the chat. I went over here was going off of the chat. Right, when we have the dollar is dropping, right, when the dollar is losing value, that means that other assets are gaining value. So that means we have to turn the risk on. Y'all almost got me. I was over here reading the chat and y'all almost got me. So we are actually risk on. All right, yeah, exactly, Matthew. Right, when we are risk on, that is telling us to turn the risk on. Right, that is telling us to go from the safe havens and invest it into equities, invest it into indices, invest it into cryptos, right? So we want to turn the risk on. So the fact that we're dropping is telling us that investors, traders, are going ahead and they're taking their dollars and they're investing it into other assets, other more quote-unquote riskier assets. That's what that means, right? So we are very much risk on when we see the dollar dropping overall. Okay, so that is how that works. Risk on, turn the risk on, get away from the safe havens, and now is the time to go ahead and get a little bit riskier. Why? Usually risk on environment happens when there's optimism, when there's hope, when there's a lot of confidence in the market, right? When there's confidence, when there's optimism, when there's hope, right? Investors feel comfortable with actually investing into the stock market, into cryptos, into so on and so forth. Okay? So on and so forth. That's why we believe, at least I believe, that we are risk on. So I want to continue with this risk on environment overall. Cheers. Oh man. That is something else. You guys want to know what type of wine this is too, though? Look at this. Look at this wine. Hold on. You guys see this wine? Tell me this wine ain't cool. Expert Trader Podcast, right? Shout out to the Chart Addicts. Shout out to Roy and his team over there at the Chart Addicts. Let me see. I want you guys to really see this. This bottle was gifted to me. Right, this bottle was gifted to me back in 2019. I believe it was 2019. This bottle was gifted to me, and I just finally popped it. Right, first time I opened this. I actually have 2 of these bottles. And I just popped it literally for you guys tonight. It says, "Thanks for stopping by the podcast, Abel. Enjoy this gift as a token of our appreciation from the Chart Addicts team." Yeah, so shout out to the Chart Addicts, man. They need to pick a better tasting wine, though. I'll tell you that much. But shout out to them boys over there at the Chart Addicts for showing love and giving me 2 bottles. It's pretty dope. So I'm gonna drink it on your behalf, Roy. Whew. That is gross. Absolutely gross. Let's see. No te apure que halfway through the bottle cuando está picado it tastes better. Yeah, it probably wouldn't need for sure. All right. I mean, it's already tasting better and better by the sip. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, but yeah, this is what I'll be looking for, guys, for the dollar itself, man. Let's go ahead and take a look over here. What I like to say, let's go ahead and take a spin around the block real quick, right? We're talking about these crypto blocks. So if we are risk on, right, which means it is time to go ahead and get a little bit riskier, invest into more, riskier plays, right? Things like stocks will increase, crypto will increase, commodities will increase, but also even metals will increase, right? So gold has been very tricky over the past couple years, though, right? Because gold has historically been known as a safe haven asset. But over the past 2-3 years, gold has not been acting as a safe haven asset. But because of the situation with the banks, right, because of Silicon Valley Bank going down, because of the Bank of Republic going down, because of all these bank issues that we've been having, obviously, how can you have confidence in our banking system, right? So because of that, gold has now seemingly been going back and towards us. You could say it's been becoming more of a safe haven asset again, right? But ever since COVID and throughout all of our interest rates, our interest rate hikes that we've been experiencing, it has not acted as such. But because of the bank situation, it finally started to act like it, which is kind of interesting. And it's not just the banking situation itself, right? Because we have, obviously been bullish since the end of 2022. But the banking crisis itself, guys, really ended up fueling this thing very, very aggressively to the upside. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, right? We have been seeing, obviously, an increase in demand for gold, especially with all the situations we've been happening. Okay, but let's see, what can we expect next for gold here? All right, what do we think is going to happen here? Well, I want to show you guys the bigger picture here, right? Because we're actually at historical levels right now, right? We're at levels, guys, that are very, very interesting, to say the least, for gold. Why is that? Well, it's because we're literally about to break all-time highs, right? Like all-time highs for gold. Let me make sure I get this. Let me make sure I get the exact high point right here. All right, all-time highs for gold is 2075, right? So all-time highs for gold is $20.75 an ounce, right? The price of gold is $2,075 an ounce. That was the all-time high, which was put in back in 2020, August of 2020. By the looks of it, I don't see no reason why we do not break that high eventually here sometime during this year. I just can't see no reason why. All right, so I do believe sometime this year we will eventually see us create new highs for gold here, right? And it's going to be interesting to see. Right now, the question is, how many of you guys are going to be involved and are going to take advantage of that? I know I am. I'm trying to, at least. I'm trying to position myself, okay? So that's pretty much just a little insight into gold in itself, guys. But let's go ahead and see what we got here for gold, right? I want to go ahead and just start marking up a few levels real quick. All right, I want to mark off a few key levels really quick. We're not going to waste too much time with that just because it doesn't make really sense to waste too much time. All right, just mark off obvious levels that you guys can identify. All right, obvious levels where price has clearly found some type of reaction from, some type of supply or demand from, some type of support resistance at. So that we can understand what we're pretty much trading in, right, or where we're playing out. All right. So overall, though, like I said, you know, as the dollar drops, right, gold can increase. Why? Because if the dollar is dropping, that means people are selling their dollars and they're converting it into something else. All right. They're either converting it into stocks, cryptos, commodities, but they're also possibly converting it into metals. All right. Gold, silver, platinum, copper, so on and so forth. And gold just looks like a great candidate to go ahead and take some of that market share away from the dollar, right? So I'm a big fan of continuations to the upside here for gold, right? In fact, I mean, we have so much liquidity sitting above these highs around 2015. I don't see no reason why sometime this week we don't go ahead and grab that, right? I don't see no reason why sometime this week we don't go ahead and grab, you know, or at least we see price go above this 2015 level here on gold. So I will be looking for buys here on gold, potentially. Keyword here is potentially. This thing is starting to taste a little bit better. It's still gross. Nah, I lied. Oh, this shit is disgusting. God, that's nasty. Ooh. Y'all lied to me, say it's going to taste better. Oh, man, that's gross. All right. So, yeah, you know, there is a potential, guys. Potential. All right. Again, the market's going to do what it wants to do. We don't have no control over what the market ends up doing. All right. We can control the setups that we decide to take. We can control the risk that we're going to use. We can control our money management, how we're going to manage the trade. We can control our emotions. We do not have control over where the market decides to end up going. All right, I need you guys to remember that. We do not have control over where the market decides to end up going. That's out of our control, all right? So don't worry about that too much. What I am saying is figure out what the opportunities are, right? What is the likelihood? What is the highest probability opportunities? And then go ahead, take your trade, manage your risk, manage your money, and then deal with the outcome of it. It's that simple, right? Deal with the outcome. Whether it's a win or lose, who cares? That's irrelevant. Just manage your money correctly, manage your risk, and you'll be good to go. So I say all that to say this. I think there is a good chance that we do see the price pull back down, right? Again, remember, this is a key level right here. We highlighted that level because it is a key level, right? There's a chance for price to come back down and then go ahead and give us opportunities to go long, right? So I think, and I could be wrong, but I think I would like to go ahead and buy gold, you know, maybe around this level right here, around this 1988. All right, if we're able to see price go ahead and make its way back down to this 1988, possibly just go ahead and sweep this 1988, then I think there's a good opportunity for us to go ahead and look for some continuations to the upside. All right, so I really like this level right here. Let's see, don't barf on live. That would be hilarious, right? Hey, I will say this, man. If I was to throw up on live, I think I might go viral. I think that will go viral. That'll be pretty lit, right? That'll probably be on all the trading blogs. And, I mean, if there is any trading blogs, that would definitely probably, you know, be placed on there, right? Hopefully it'll give me some eyes on my channel. So it might work out, all right? It might work out. But, yeah, man, now that we actually came up and we filled this wick, I don't see no reason why we do not sell off from this level. But I will start looking for opportunities to go long around that 1987 level, right? Around 1987, I'm a big fan of looking for some longs to see if we can go ahead and start to make our way up to the upside, right? So I'm a big fan of looking for longs around 1987, All right, 1987. Okay, it's either going to be here where we look for some longs, or possibly a little bit lower where we look for some longs, right? But I'm really a big fan of that 1987 level. So if we go ahead and we clear this level, then that will be pretty lit. And then we can go ahead and look for some opportunities to go long, right? Maybe something like this. All right, maybe something like this. Bow. All right, maybe something like this. I would say something like this could be valid. All right, I think something like this could be valid, guys, that we can look forward to for gold. Going into tonight, yeah, man. I mean, this is a 15-minute time frame, right? So this can happen literally tonight with no issues whatsoever, right? So yeah, this is not a bad play, man. I think it is a. I think it's a good chance. I think it's a good chance for us to go ahead and get involved for gold, right? But I do want to see continuations, right? I do want to see continuations, right? And the reason why is because now we ended up taking out this supply zone right here. All right, we had this major level of supply that was clearly a level of supply. I mean, look what happened from this level last time. All right, we had a massive sell-off right here. Massive sell-off. This sell-off, even though as aggressive as it was, even with all the volume that was behind this, look at this volume candle, right? That's a lot of volume right there, right? That's a lot of selling pressure. But even with this massive drop and with all this volume, we didn't even have enough to break the lows. Right, we did not have enough to even break the structure whatsoever, right? So I'm a big fan of looking for continuations to the upside. So yeah, you know, maybe around this 1987 level, we could start looking for opportunities to go ahead and go long to keep on buying gold overall. All right, so that's what gold looks like. I think it looks good. I could be wrong. If anybody has a different opinion on that, I highly encourage you to go ahead and let me know in the chat. If you have a markup that you want to show in terms of gold, then I highly recommend you guys to go ahead and get that markup to me. One way that you guys can get that markup to me is by going ahead and joining the Private Society Discord the Discord server, and go right in the private community, or in the public community, I mean, and drop that markup in the public community, and I will take a look at it if you do have something different, right? If you have something different, there you go. Okay. So, and even if you don't have anything different, right, make sure you guys join the Discord server family. You know, we do have a Discord server for the Private Society. We would love to have you in there. We would love to see what you're talking about, what you're looking at, and we'd love to go ahead and give you our thoughts and opinions as well, right? So go ahead and join that Discord server if you guys are not in it just yet, right? But yeah, this gold doesn't look bad, family. You know, it could be something like this, right? Push down, so then go ahead and push up. All right, so we'll see how that plays out overall. I think it looks very good, personally speaking. All right, so we'll see what happens. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what other things we're looking at, guys. So GBPJPY, and I'm going to start off, obviously, with my watch list that I have here. I really only trade three things. I trade gold, I trade GJ, and I also trade the S&P. Those are the main three things that I focus on. I don't care about nothing else. All right, if I look at anything else, it's literally just to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, but it's not for me to actually trade it. All right, it's just to simply give you guys my ideas on it because you guys asked for it. But if it's not those, I'm not trading it. All right, but let's go take a look at GJ, see what we got here. My guy Jude said, I'm liking GJ sells at 168.100. That's actually very close, right? You want to see it clear these highs, huh? Let's see. Yeah, once we clear these highs, we looking at, what are you looking at? 168.100 over here. Let's see what you're looking at, right? You're looking at this 168.100. I'm trying to see what you're looking at. I mean, all this looks extremely weak, right? All of this structure looks extremely weak. Let's see. I mean, we could see a reaction off of the 168.100, right? It's possible. Just because, again, we will be technically clearing, you know, this relative high that we have here. So there could be some demand right above that high. But I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, I'm a fan of us breaking that. Like, I don't know. I think we have so much buying momentum behind GJ. It's not even funny. All right. I mean, just look at what happened last week, right? We had this little sell-off last week. All right. That got completely erased. I mean, literally at the start of this week. All right. So we have a lot of buying momentum right now for GJ. So I'm not opposed to, obviously, you know, you selling it. You do what you do. But I'm more of a bigger fan of looking to buy it. All right, I would love to go ahead and look for some longs here on GJ. All right, so if we're able to go ahead and see this thing sell off, I would love to look for some longs, right? I would love to go ahead and see how we play off of this little order block or this continuation block that we have right here. All right, maybe. Okay, keyword here is maybe, but maybe we might be able to see something like this. And this is giving us a nice almost 4-to-1, 3.5-to-1 risk to reward. I'm a big fan of this. I'm gonna be honest. If price does come, if we do not break these highs, right away and we start to push back down, I'm definitely gonna be looking for some buys down here. All right, I'm definitely looking for buys around 167.200, 167.200. I'm a big fan of looking for some longs around 167.200 going into tonight for GJ overall. Right, so I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. Obviously, if it works out, amazing. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. You know, don't blame me for it. Right. But yeah, that's what I'll be looking for overall, man. I would love to see something like this, seeing if this continuation block could hold. Right, what I'm talking about is this block right here, or this little pause in the market that actually caused this little break right here. I want to sell to buy. Yeah, that'll be dope too, right? I could see that. You know, maybe we could, right? Hopefully we can. Hopefully we could, you know, maybe sell off to then get us up there, right? You know, it's possible, right? Again, the market gonna do what it wants. But yeah, I really like that buy personally though. All right, I think this right here is just super attractive. I think we have, you know, this little trend line that's now building liquidity. So if we're able to run this, then I will be looking for some longs for sure. All right, so we'll see. Right, only time will tell, obviously, with how this ends up playing out. But this is what I'm gonna be looking for overall, family. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, if we can get something like that, yeah, I'm buying all day long. I will be buying all day long. And I don't know if we're gonna do that. I don't know if we're gonna buy. I don't know. I don't even know if we're gonna really see some a deeper pullback though. All right, I would love for us to get down here, but I don't know if we're even gonna get down there. Why is that? Because we do have a lot of demand right here. All right, look at this candle right here. All right, there's a lot of demand right in this candlestick itself. So I would prefer it to come down here to retest these levels, right, where we also have a lot of demand as well. But this demand right here might hold. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this demand right here could actually hold itself as well, right? You guys know I love my I mean, for those of you guys that are part of the private community, right, that are part of the private society, you guys know how much I love these candlesticks, right? This candlestick is significant to me. Why? Because at one point, this candlestick was extremely bearish, right? And it looked like it wanted to go ahead and, you know, flip bearish and actually start selling off. But, you know, we had so much buying momentum right here that ended up starting off bearish and flipped bullish. Right, what looked like a bearish engulfing ended up closing as a bullish engulfing. You guys know how powerful these candles are, right? So yeah, we could end up spiking into this demand zone and continuing. That is very possible. But I still prefer for us to actually go ahead and run that, unfortunately. Not even unfortunately, right? But I would prefer to us to go ahead and see us do something like that instead. All right, so I don't know. Either way, I'm going to monitor it, right? If the opportunity presents itself, then I'll take it. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. Give me 1 second, fam. I need another cup. I need another cup, man. Even though this shit is nasty, I need another cup. I need another cup. Give me 1 second, man. I'm going to play some music real quick, and I'm going to go get me these. I'm going to get me this cork popper. I'm going to give me this cork popper one time. Oh, shit. Oh shit! Go ahead, designer. Y'all know about this song right here, family. Y'all know about this song. Y'all do not know about this song. Give me 1 second. Me and gang getting bigger and bigger. All around the world, me and my hitters. Getting money, can't fuck with my getters. Yeah. We walking this time, we big time. Double arm, I'm richer than Swiss time. I be getting that money, I'm big slime. Me and gang getting bigger and bigger. All around the world, me and my hitters. Getting money, can't fuck with my getters. Yeah. We walking this time, we big time. Double arm, I'm richer than Swiss time. I be getting that money, I'm big slime. I was out there, was still getting chicken. Down the block, round the corner from Jiggin. On the block, used to trap with my niggas. I'm a boss, I be chillin' with strippers. Stay the boss, always known I would make it. At the top, so I know they won't take it. Staying with it, cause all of them hate it. Staying away from
from the people who fake it. Black and white saying I ghost in the winter. She eat me for dinner, she know I'm a winner. Yellow go be on my neck out the basement. Blue understand, I know I'ma make it. Designer her body, she know I'm a favorite. Show her to make it, show her to save it. Turn her a millionaire just like the lottery. She want designer, so this how I gotta be. This how I gotta be. Designer get paid to and give it that double.
We getting big and bigger.
We getting bigger and bigger. We getting bigger and bigger.
I'm drunk.
We getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, yeah. Me and gang getting bigger and bigger. All around the world, me and my hitters. Getting money, can't fuck with my getters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we walking this line, we big time. Double R, my richer than Swiss time. I be getting that money, I'm big slime. Me and gang getting bigger and bigger. All around the world, me and my hitters. Getting money, can't fuck with my getters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we walking this line, we big time. Double R, my richer than Swiss time. I be getting that
Salute.
money, I'm big slime.
I need have that 100 round on me.
Yeah, they be round the world, credit card on him. Yeah, I came from the hood and I did crimes.
Look at the company that big
Know
ass.
that I get it, it take time.
Know that I get it to take time. Ha ha, yeah.
I got a lot of shit that be on my mind, yeah. They can never stop.
This song is hard, family. This song is hard. This song is hard. Yeah. Turn up. Turn up. Yeah, yeah. We gotta got this good time. Cheers, family. Salute. Oh, that shit is gross. Fuck. That shit is nasty. My God. Damn. That shit is. Oh. God. Let's see. Oh, sheesh. Abel back on Asian session is crazy. Eric, you know the vibes, man. We back. Eric, you missed my whole spiel earlier, man. I told y'all. I told you, man. I told everybody at least earlier, Eric, man, that I'm back on my Asian session flow, bro. I just cannot go another week without doing Asian session streams for y'all. I just can't. All right, so we back on our shit, man. We back on our shit, man. All right, let's see what you guys talk about. The old 175 loading 100%. I'm telling y'all. I mean, Eric, bro, it's only been, to be honest with you, me and you've only been one saying it for a while. Like, me and you've been saying it for a while, bro. Like, I know I've been saying 175 for GJ incoming. Damn, am I sauced already? No way. Feel me? Am I slurring my words a little bit or nah? Let me know in the chat. Be honest with me, too. I don't think I'm slurring. There's no way. I only have one cup. I don't get drunk off wine. Only rookies get drunk off wine. Only lightweights get drunk off wine. The hell? Let's see. Yeah, 175 loading, though, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely a little sippy. I'm like, why am I repeating myself so much? Relax. Woosa. All right, we good. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to catch up. Can you chart oil? Yeah, I got you for sure. All right, let's take a look at oil real quick, man. Actually, before I even take a look at oil, bro, let me go ahead and just finish my S&P real quick. Let's take a look at the S&P real quick. All right, the S&P was absolutely gorgeous earlier today. I'm not even going to lie, right? This morning, I caught an absolute banger. Right, I caught an absolute banger. Right, I ended up selling the S&P this morning. Once we ended up clearing these highs right here, right, we took out these highs, tapped into the supply zone. I'll show you guys the exact, like I literally entered right here, right, ended up catching this drop down to this demand zone, right. So the S&P was absolutely gorgeous today. I really didn't make as much as I wanted to, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna cap like I made, you know, the biggest bag that I wanted to make. But I still caught a nice little bag, right? I think this was around 16 points. Yeah, so I still ended up catching around 16, 17 points on this. I only caught around 30% of my position, though. Like I said, it wasn't much, man. Once we got down to here, I ended up closing around 30% of my position. I wanted to see if we can pull back to then continue so I could start to go ahead and close more down here. But the market didn't give me that, you know. So I only ended up making around 30% of my initial position. on this trade right here because the market came all the way back up. It stopped me out at break even for the last remainder of it. But it is what it is. You know, I still made a bag. I'm happy with making some money regardless. Right, but what do I think is going to happen here for the S&P? Right, well, this is very interesting personally, right? Because I'm actually interested to see myself as to what we can see here, right? I'm a big fan of actually seeing this. And I know this might sound crazy, right? But I'm a big fan of actually looking for this thing to go bullish. All right, like I'm a big fan of this thing to actually go bullish. I really am. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to get involved, though. All right, so obviously the S&P, this is the one thing that I trade that I only trade during New York session, right? Like I only trade this 5 minutes after 9:30, right? So 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, that's when the stock market opens up. That's when indices usually become a lot more volatile than normal. So I always trade this at 9:30, 9:35, technically speaking, right? So depending on how we actually end up by tomorrow morning, you know, that would tell me what I want to look for. All right. Again, I'm a big fan of looking for opportunities to go long if, the keyword here is if by New York session tomorrow morning, we're trading somewhere near down here at these lows, right? If we're anywhere near this demand zone tomorrow morning, then yeah, I will be looking for some long somewhere in here. Ooh, excuse me. Sheesh. All right, so that's what I'm looking for, right? If we're able to make our way down here and get into this demand zone tomorrow, I'm going to be looking for reasons to buy tomorrow morning, okay? So I'm a big fan of looking for some buys down here at the demand zone, right? So that's just the S&P. I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm not going to waste too much time on that, right? So the S&P, I'm going to be looking for some buys tomorrow anywhere in between the 4125 level. Let's go take a look at oil now. See what we got here for oil. Again, I don't really trade oil. I think I've only traded maybe oil once in my entire freaking trading career, right? And I've been trading for going on 9 years now. I've been trading, and I've placed only one trade on oil, right? So I'm not really that big of a fan of trading oil overall, personally speaking. But I'll see what we got here, though. So looking at oil, guys, what have we seen? Overall, the market has been obviously very bearish here on the daily time frame. You know, we also just seen the market as well, guys, go ahead and break this support level right here, right? We had a lot of, sideways choppiness that happened for about, this happened for about, 3 months. All right, we had about 2-3 months of just straight choppiness. And then we had this thing finally break the lows, break the support, getting to this demand zone down here, right into this little liquidity pocket. And then we're seeing a nice strong reaction from that, right? That actually ended up seeing us come back to the upside. So I don't know. I'm going to be honest, right? I'm leaning towards bullishness here on oil, right? I could be wrong, and it is kind of risky, right? Because we have been very, very bearish for the past year or so. But just based off current price action, right? Seeing how we ended up breaking this range, tapping into the liquidity pocket or demand zone, and then immediately rebounding and breaking structure, yeah, I think overall, long-term, this will eventually be bullish. Now, where can we look for some bullishness from? Right, we're either going to play off of this level or we're going to come all the way back down to this demand zone down here. Right, it's either going to be this level of demand or this level of demand that we will be looking for some longs from. Right, so depending on what we do here, right, I think we could sell off. I think there's a good chance that we overall sell off here. I'll be looking for buys here. Right, around 70, what is this, 73.5. Let's just make it 73 flat, or around this 68 level as well, right? So either buys off of 73 or buys from 68, right? That's what I would be looking for personally. All right, cheers. Oh, my God. Yo, it's like I'm torturing myself every time I take a sip. But I'm going to take another one. Oh, that is gross. Oh my God, yo, damn, that's probably the worst wine I've ever tasted in my life. Oh, all right, we good. All right, so that's what I'll be personally looking for, right? Either buys off of here or buys down here, something like that. Right, sound like this. This setup could look like this, or the lower level could be something like this, right? Yeah. Ugh, sheesh. All right, let's see. What do you think of Big X the plug, right? Yo, Big X the plug. That's the country dude, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? The country black dude from Texas. Let me see. Big X the plug. Is that the same dude? It definitely is, right? Yeah, it is. Shout out to Big X the plug, man. Shout out to all my people from Texas in the building, man. How many of you guys from Texas, fam? Who's from Texas in the chat? Who's from Texas in the chat? Let me know in the chat, fam. Who's from Texas in the chat, man? Who's from Texas in the chat? Yeah. Turn up. Turn up.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always strap, we keep our weapons. My mama from the 8, she slowed it down for me at 7. Used to think Pepsi was a guy before he went to heaven. I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, she zero taught me keep my weapon and never trust a nigga or a bitch cause it's expected. No killers from the country, they ride horses and throw seldom. Got niggas in the east ride ATVs.
Ooh. That shit is nasty, yo. Oh man, now shout out to all my family out there in Texas, man. Texas is like my second home, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, that shit is nasty though. My God. Yeah, shout out to Big X the plug. Shout out to Big X the plug, man. Let's see, you Gucci gang. Nah, you straight. He hasn't even fully activated. The liquor process. Nah, you straight. Nah, that's a fact. Watch, as soon as the stream is done, bro, I'm gonna be acting a fool. Because that's when it's really gonna hit. Watch. Yeah, but this is what I'm looking at for oil though. This is what I'll be looking for overall. Something like this, man. I'll be looking for continuations to the upside personally. Now again, that is daily time frame outlook, by the way. All right, that's the daily time frame outlook. So we have plenty of opportunities to possibly short this. All right, we probably have plenty of opportunities to possibly short this, right? Maybe from up here, we could look for some shorts to go lower. All right, let's see. All right, so that's pretty much what we're looking for overall my watch list, right? Gold looking interesting. Big fan of buying gold down here around this 1987 level. GJ, big fan of buying GJ around 167-200. The S&P, also a big fan of buying the S&P down here around the 4125, 4126 level. All right, so that's going to be the ones I'm focused on for tomorrow, for tonight, for tomorrow, for sure. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Have a blessed night. Shout out to you, BTC Mommy. I appreciate you for tuning in. Can you over gold? Yeah, Vanessa. So I did go over gold already. I'll just show you pretty much what I'm looking at here. This is what I'd like to see for gold. I would love to see the market come back down into this level of structure right here. All right, retest back into there and then give us opportunities to go long. I'm a big fan of buying gold right now. So I just want to look for opportunities to go ahead and buy this thing up. All right, buy it all the way up to around the 2007 level or so. All right, that one looks dope. Let's see. Straight out of Houston, downtown Texas, Houston. He was 15 minutes from my little town in Tennessee last weekend. Okay. Yeah, now shout out to all my man. I gotta make a trip back out to Texas, man. I haven't been to Texas in like a year, right? And I used to go to Texas all the time. But I gotta make a trip back out to Texas for sure. All right, for Shursky. All right, so let's see what else we got here. My last one is EA. Yeah, you love EA, bro. Let's go ahead and take a look at EA real quick. Let's see what EURUSD is doing. Let's see what EURUSD is setting up for my guy Jude. All right, let's see. EA is pushing, huh? EA is pushing, huh? This thing is just going. Look at this, non-stop. Look at this, non-stop. All right, 300 pips to the upside here since the 20th, right? So for the past week, this thing has just non-stop been bullish here for EA. I mean, this thing been bullish for a while now, right? Be honest with y'all. Since August, we've been pushing P's in August, right? So where we headed to now for EA? Where can we actually make our way, right? You said 1.655 is where you're looking to sell it from. 1.655. So you're trying to sell it back up in this range, up in this area of supply. It's very possible. Let's see what we got here one time. Let me go ahead and let me decipher what the hell's happening up in here. All right. Let me decipher what the hell is happening up in here. All right. So we do got this level right here, which is around the 1.67 level. You're looking at 1.655. Yeah, I mean, it's possible for sure. Right? It's possible to play out in there. 1.655. 1.6. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, we can see a reaction off of there. That is a nice. Yo, man, that actually is a very good looking level though. That 1.655 is very interesting. That is very interesting for sure. Let me see. Negative. Yeah. No, that is an interesting level, Jude. For sure. Depending on obviously the reaction, man. Like we got to see some type of reaction up in these levels, right? Because it is possible for us to react off of it. That is a major level of structure right here that we're playing off of, this 0.655 level. You know, so yeah, you know, maybe if what I would personally do, because again, we have been just so bullish here, right? So trying to short this is going to be, it's a little bit risky, right? It's definitely going against the major trend, the major bias itself, you know, but maybe if we're able to see, you know, maybe if we're able to see price come up into this level, right? Tap down 165 and start to give us, you know, structure that's showing us a shift, then maybe we can go ahead and get involved maybe on the retest. Right, so I would watch this 165. Just pay attention to price action. Wait for price to actually show you reasons to go long or to go short. I mean, right, like us creating these higher highs and these higher lows are not opportunities to go short on. But the moment we see the market structure shift, all right, and we create that new lower high, then yeah, you know, I would probably want to get involved on this lower high here, though. All right, so I would just need a lot more confirmation. A lot more confirmation that we're actually getting ready to go short, right? But yeah, you know, that area is very interesting, though. All right, I will give you that. That area is very interesting. There is a lot of support. I mean, resistance up here, right? There's a lot of structure up here that could actually have it hold for sure, right? So it does look good, you know. So yeah, I'll just be patient, though. You know, I would just see how we react up there. I would want to see something like that. All right, a change of character, market structure shift, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what I would be looking for up there for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that should look bad. That don't look bad, man. I'm actually going to keep my eye on this for sure. Again, even though I'm not trading anything outside of my main three, I'm going to set my alert. I'll set my alert. You know what I'm saying? I might take a little stab at it with you. You know, if you taking the trade, Jude, guess what, man? I gotta take it with you then, bro. I'm not gonna let you go out by yourself. I'm just not gonna let you take it by yourself, bro. That's not who I am, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna take it, then I wanna take it with you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna win together, we gonna lose together, bro. Bad boys for life. That's what we do. Let me take another sip on your name right now. This for you, Jude. I got you, bro. Oh, yo, that was probably the worst. Yeah, that was damn, Jude. That was by far the worst tasting gulp I tasted so far. Oh, bro, this shit tastes so harsh. It's 15% alcohol, though. But this shit tastes gross, bro. What the hell is in this? Damn. Cellared and bottled by Windsor Vineyards in Hopland, California. Nah, y'all gotta. Golly, this is gross. Bad boys for life, man. I got you, Jew. I got you, Jew, for real. That's gross. Oh, my God. That was the worst sip ever. Yeah, so that doesn't look bad, though. You know, we'll see how the market plays out, though, up here, these highs, right? I'm going to keep my, I'll keep my alert on it, you know, and, I can't guarantee you I'm going to take it, though. We still bad boys for life, but I can't guarantee you I'm going to take it with you. I'm gonna need to see a little something that's super convincing, but I'll keep my eye on it. I'll keep my eye on it. Let's see what's going on, Paula. Welcome to the family. Don't mind me. I'm a little, having a little fun tonight, but welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. All right, so we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens here with Euro AUD. It looks interesting. Looks interesting. My go-tos, though, for tonight are, again, gold. Looks interesting. Shit, gold right now looking... I ain't gonna lie, these shorts on gold don't look too bad. What if? What if? Just what if? What if we decide to take these shorts right now? Just what if? Right, just what if? What if we were able to, because I think we're going to sell off from here. I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're actually going to sell off from here just because of where we're at and what we're doing. You know, we had a lot of bullish momentum, but we did end up clearing these highs right here. Right, end up grabbing a lot of liquidity above these highs, and now we ended up seeing price come back within this level. So I do think gold could drop from this area right here. Could drop at the very least down to the 1990 level, which is around 60 pips or so, 70 pips. What if? Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to take the trade, right? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I've been sipping a little bit. I've been sipping a little bit too much of this nasty ass wine for me to want to be trading right now. That's the last thing I want to do. I take a trade right now after these 2.5 cups of wine. I'll probably end up trading with no stop loss. Wake up pissed off. Wake up blowing this this big boy account I got here. Imagine that, right? Imagine drinking, having fun on stream, and then I end up throwing like 100 lots on gold. Wake up to $70,000 blown. That would be sickening. That would be sickening. Y'all have to meet me at a bridge. But cheers. Oh, it's gross. God. Damn, that's nasty. All right, so, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, though, if this does sell off from here. I'm not going to take it, right? I got to be some type of discipline. I'm not going to take it, but I wouldn't be surprised if something like that were to happen. I wouldn't be surprised at all. All right, but besides that, let's go take a look at EU. I got you, George. Shout out to Bert. Man, yo, Bert, bro, why do you do that, bro? Yo, Bert, bro, can I talk to you real quick, bro? Why are you so good to me, bro? Why are you so good to the stream? All right, I think Bert is probably the biggest supporter of this channel, of this stream, by far. Because you always show massive love, man. I don't know if it's because we're both Ravens fans. I don't know if because you're from Baltimore and I love Baltimore, even though I never lived in Baltimore. I don't know what it is, Bert, but why you so good to me, bro? I appreciate you, man. I really do, bro. I know we said that last year, bro. We were gonna go to a Baltimore Ravens game. Did we say that? I think we did. But this year coming up, bro, now that we got OBJ on the team, we gotta go to a Baltimore Ravens game. And I'm pointing at you right now, Bert, because I'm gonna hold you to it, bro. I'm gonna hold you to it. Cause we gotta meet up. We gotta go catch a game. I gotta buy you a lot of food. I gotta buy you a couple drinks. Cause you show me a lot of love, bro, and I truly mean it, bro. That means a lot. You know, my guy Tyson, always showing massive love, and I appreciate y'all so much, man. I can't wait to meet y'all in person. You know, and I can't wait for that, bro, cause I owe you guys some dinner. I owe you guys some dinner for sure. 100%, I owe you guys some dinner. All right, but that also is a great segue, actually, right? That's actually a great time for me to go ahead and segue into some real quick. Now that I just said that, meeting you guys. Hold on real quick. That's actually a great segue. A great segue. Let me take one more sip. Oh, it's just, oh my God, bro. This shit is torture. Golly. Yeah. Man, that's nasty. Hold on, this is a great segue into this. Give me 1 second. Let me get it. Let me bring it up real quick. Let me see. This is a great segue into this. Give me 1 second, family. A great segue into this. Right, man. Family, big shout out to everybody that's gonna be pulling up to the FX Summit. How many of you guys is pulling up to the FX Summit, family? Right, the FX Summit, which is the premier event of the freaking year, is about 6 weeks away. Who's pulling up to the FX Summit? Right? Because if you pulling up, I'm pulling up, and this is where I can meet y'all that's gonna be in attendance. And guess what? All right, we not just pulling up, but my company is actually going to be having a booth. Right? We actually are a sponsor of the event. Well, technically not just not a sponsor, but you know, we have our own booth at the event. Right? Where you guys will be able to come out, you know, interact with us, you know, see all of our cool stuff that we're going to have at our booth. I guarantee you our booth is going to be the most lit because of all the stuff that we're going to be doing for y'all that's going to be showing up. All right, so we will be at the FX Summit, and it will be a phenomenal freaking time. All right, look at all the people that's going to be there, guys, right? There's going to be so many people at the FX Summit, though. All right, if you guys are traders, which you guys all are, and y'all is not pulling up to the FX Summit, then I don't know what y'all doing, man. Unless you live overseas and it's just not possible, y'all need to be here. Y'all need to be here. Look at all the people that are going to be there, guys, right? There's so many different communities and people that are going to be at the FX Summit. Look at Prophet Society, man. Y'all be crazy. Crazy to not be here. Right? Great segue. Great segue into this, right? So please, if you guys are available, right? June 9th through the 11th. June 9th through the 11th. Make sure to pull up, because it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be lit. All of your favorite traders are going to be there in beautiful Miami, Florida. If you've never been to Miami, right? If you've never been to Florida, period, this is the time to go ahead and show up, right? The 9th through the 11th, June 9th through the 11th. That's where we're going to be at. My whole team is going to be there, and we're going to be lit, and we're going to have mad fun, man. So please, family, if you guys are not at the FX Summit, you're tripping. Make sure to go ahead and grab your tickets, show up. The event's going to be phenomenal. Like I said, there's going to be so much value that's provided. It's going to be absolutely insane. It is a 3-day event, so it's going to be a super powerful, super eventful event. We're talking about not just the likes of the Prophet Society going to be there, but the likes of TradingView and others, right? It's going to be a lot of dope people that are going to be there, family. So please, show up, man. Show up, show up, show up. Go ahead and buy your tickets and don't sleep on that. Oh, man, George, why are you doing this to me, man? Why are you doing this to me, man? George, why are you doing this, man? You guys are showing me so much love, man. I appreciate you. George is another one, bro. I swear, it's Bert, it's Tyson, it's George, all the way from Australia. Y'all three have by far been the most supportive, and it truly means a lot to me. You guys absolutely are savages, and I appreciate you guys for that. Thank you guys for constantly showing me love and supporting the channel, man. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, George. I really appreciate you, man. All right, let's get back to this now, fam. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Can I be honest with y'all, fam? I'm not going to lie, man. This is like my 3rd cup in now since I've been live with y'all, and I'm definitely feeling a little bit. I'm definitely feeling a little bit. Whew. I'm definitely feeling a little bit. Man. Who else is drinking with me, though? I can't be the only one. Who else has a cup in their hand right now? Does somebody else got a cup in their hand? If you guys don't got a cup in your hand, somebody rock with me, man. I can't be the only one right now that's starting to feel saucy. We're not trading right now. I'm not trading right now. My MT4 is closed. I know better than to open my MT4 right now. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I know I can't be the only one. I know some of y'all got a beer in your hand. Yeah. See, man, that's why I fuck with you, Bert. I knew Bert had to have something in his hand. Cheers, Bert. Here, hit my glass, bro. Cheers, bro. Cheers. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Let's get it. Whew. Oh, gosh. I'm off beer. Okay, Christian. Let's go, Christian. Cheers to you too, my brother. Let's go. What kind of beer you got over there, bro? What you got over there, bro? You got that Henneken? You got that Bud Light, or you got that new thing? All right, you got that new thing. You got that Happy Dad. Shout out to my Happy Dad drinkers. What you got over there, Christian? Let's get it. Oh, that ultra light. Okay. Cheers, man. Cheers to you, Christian. Let's go. All right, let's see what we got here, man. I need to focus up. Y'all got me not focused. Ah, shit. All right, so let me focus, family. Let me focus real quick. All right, let me focus. All right, so EU. What are we looking at for EU, man? EU looks very interesting. Again, I think EU can continue, to be honest with you. Obviously, we're up at this level right now of structure that we are starting to retest from. And if we're able to see price drop down, family, then I would be very interested in looking for some longs. Some continuations here for EU, personally. All right, that's just me. Personally, I will be looking for some continuations. I think that we could really see the market react from this level of structure down here. I will be a big fan of looking for some buys around the 1.099 level, right? So obviously, maybe we can sell off going into the night. And then maybe we can go ahead and look for some opportunities to go long for sure around down here. Right, so yeah, I'm a big fan of this. This looks very interesting. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing starts to sell off from where we're at. We have a lot of supply up here. We have a major level of supply, right? Hidden supply. Shout out to my little bro Kyle. We got a lot of hidden supply right here. We do have these twin wicks that are kind of suspect. These twin wicks are kind of suspect. So maybe if we even come up and clear these wicks one time, that can give us an opportunity to go ahead and go short. Right, but my main thing, what I would like to see is a buy down here. Right, I would love to buy, yeah, I'm definitely a little tipsy, family. But I would love to buy down here at these levels. I would love to buy down here at these levels, right? Anything below the 1.099, anywhere inside of this range. Let me give you all the range. Right, anywhere inside of here, which is kind of a big range. It's around a 30 pip range or so, right? But this is where I would start to look for reasons to buy, right? And when I say look for reasons to buy, it's exactly just that, right? I would like to see how the market reacts down in this level, right? See how structure forms. Maybe structure could form something like this, and then I just did all that in a race. All right, so we see something like this, right? See structure form, break structure, see that shift in market structure. Right, that change of character, that market structure shift, something like this will be absolutely dope. I would be a big fan of looking at something like this. The only thing that's kind of sketchy is this trend line. Right, the only thing that's kind of sketchy with this type of setup is the trend line. All right, because again, I don't use trend lines as areas to look for entries off of. I use trend lines for areas where we can expect the market to break through. Why? Because trend lines are obvious to the masses, right? And if everybody can see an obvious trend line and everybody's buying, then I do not want to be a part of that, right? So I would expect that trend line to break first, and then we go ahead and go long, right? So that's the only thing that looks a little bit suspect to me is this trend line right here, right? If we break the trend line, then that will be cool, and then we can look for some longs as well, right? But yeah, anything below this 1.099 is what I will be looking for some longs for sure going into tomorrow. All right, going into tomorrow. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the euro does sell off from here, though, getting into that level. All right, let's see. I'm a lightweight regardless. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a lightweight too, bro. I don't ever drink. Like, I don't really drink, right? Like, ever, right? Like, I ended up. Yeah, I don't really drink that often, to be honest with y'all. I used to drink all. I'm not gonna say I used to drink all of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been a drinker like that. Right? I've always used to be a smoker. Right? I used to smoke weed all day. I'm being transparent with y'all tonight, right? I used to smoke weed every single day of my. Yeah, I'm soft. I used to smoke weed a lot. But recently, I don't smoke weed at all like that. Like, at all. Like, I haven't smoked in months. Right? I just been high off life recently, right? Just high off my accomplishments, which is probably the best type of high you can get. Right? But yeah, normally I'm a smoker. If I was to choose between drinker or smoker, I'm a smoker all day. But you know, my wife is a drinker, right? My wife likes some wine, you know, so I started sipping some wine with her, and I kind of like how the feeling is, man, when you sipping off some wine, man. Like, even right now, like, I'm feeling good right now, right? Because of the wine. The wine, I mean, I feel good regardless, right? But the wine got me feeling good. Yeah, but normally if I was to choose between drinking and smoking, if I had to choose, I would choose smoking for sure, right? That was my thing. I was a smoker, all right? I used to get high every single day. And that was my thing for the past 10 years easily. But recently, like I said, I haven't even smoked in forever, right? I don't smoke like that no more. I don't even drink like that. If I do drink, I don't drink no hard liquor. I don't drink no Henny. I don't drink nothing like that no more. You could say I'm getting old now, right? I'll just grab a glass of wine and I'll call it a night now. I don't know, man. I think I'm getting too old, family. I think I'm getting older, man. That's what probably it is. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't know. But, all right, let's get back focused, man. Y'all over here making me lose track. Let's see what we talking about, right? So what's GJ doing? All right, so GJ does look like it's finally started to drop. The fact that we did not break these highs, family, is super sexy to me. Right? The fact that we didn't break these highs is super attractive to me. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to be buying this if we're able to come down here. I'm definitely going to be buying this if we're able to come down here. I love that we left these equal highs up here. I really love that we left these equal highs up here, family. There's so much money just sitting up here right now. So much liquidity up here. So many sell orders up there. So many stop losses up there. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta set the pending order. I'm not even gonna set the pending order. I'm tripping. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna trade at all. I'm gonna be disciplined. If I miss it, I miss it. I'm just not in the right state of mind right now to do it. Damn, that shit nasty. Yeah, but this is what I'm looking for. If you guys are in the right state of mind, if you guys are not tipsy, if you guys are not high, then I will be a big fan of taking this buy right here. I would be a big fan of taking this buy, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. Right? If you guys are in the right state of mind, though, I would be looking at this. All right? I'm not in the right state of mind right now, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm chilling. Right? Because I'll end up pressing the wrong button somehow. Like I said, I end up doing some dumb shit, and I'm good on that. I'm not gonna do it, right? But yeah, you know, this is looking very interesting, family. You know, there could be opportunities here for GJ. All right, so keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it if you guys are up, if you guys are trading. Let's see what we got here. Rock Creek Hood drinking water. Okay, we got my guy Tony in the building. Tony, my guy, man. I missed you, man. I appreciate you for tuning in, my brother. What's going on, man? Shout out to all my Baltimore family in the building, man. I swear, man. Listen, I'm going to be honest, Tony. I'm going to be honest, Bert. If we do not catch a game this year, if we do not catch a Ravens game this year together, I'm going to be highly upset at y'all. Because it's not going to be me. All right, even though I'm the one that's going to have to travel. Right? It's not going to be me, though. All right? I'm going to be highly upset if we do not catch a Ravens game this year. In fact, everybody's invited. If you guys are listening right now, you're all invited. All right? Let's all go catch a Ravens game, right? We're all Ravens fans, right? Matter of fact, go ahead and drop your team down. What's your favorite football team, family? If y'all don't say Ravens fans, then we got beef. We got a problem. All right, go ahead and drop your football team in the chat. And if it's not the Ravens, we going to have some problems. All right, I'm going to be honest. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. All right, drop your favorite team in the chat. But if it's not the Ravens, we going to have some problems. All right? Ah, man. King Lions, bro. Who that? Who what, bro? Ravens is that? That's what it is. Cheers to y'all, man. Oh, God. That is gross. Hey, yo, George, I do got a question for you, George. George, I got a question for you, bro. You being in Australia, what sport do you watch the most, George? What is your go-to sports? Because I doubt it's, American football. It could be, though. I'm going to be honest. It could be. All right. But what's your go-to sport, George, over there in Australia? Let's see. Definitely I'm with it. Look forward to it. Yeah, let's do it, man. We got to. We got to, right? Charles, let's go, Charles. Let's go, Charles. Is your favorite team the Ravens though? Yes or no, Charles? If you're from Baltimore, bro, and your favorite team is not the Ravens, bro, then I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you're doing. Let's see, King Lions, man. Listen, I love all you guys regardless. I love all you guys regardless, right? But y'all is tripping if you guys think the Saints is something. The Patriots? Oh, Vanessa, man. I liked you too, Vanessa. I liked you a lot, Vanessa, but damn, the Patriots. The Patriots out of all teams. Ah, man. I would have thought you would have said the Buccaneers. At least follow Tom Brady. The 49ers, Matthew? Ah, man. Are you serious? The 49ers? What? The Raiders. Oh man, A-Rod. Oh man, the Raiders. What is going on? Like, nah, for real. What is going on, man? It just doesn't make sense to me. Listen, family, if we're talking about sports, man, sometimes we gotta think logically. I don't think some of y'all is thinking logically right now. I don't think some of y'all is picking logically right now, man. I just really don't. Oh, that's not what I want to show y'all. Hold on. I don't think y'all is thinking logically right now, man. I really don't. Do they even have I don't even think they have their schedule out yet. We're gonna have to wait for them to actually drop their schedule. I don't think they have their schedule out just yet. The Ravens opponents for it might have. Hold on, let me see. I don't think. Let me see. Damn straight. Let's go, Charles. Oh, man. Yeah, yo, Bert, Tony, we got another one. Bert, Tony, we got another one. Let's go, Charles. Let's go. You just got me excited, man. George, NBA. So George, what's your favorite NBA team, bro? Because my favorite NBA team, I'm gonna be honest, is my favorite NBA team is Miami Heat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My favorite NBA team is the Miami Heat. Let's see. Just watch Jimmy. Bro, y'all got me a little sauce. I'm not even gonna lie. I need to chill. I need to get off this live soon. I need to stop sipping already. I can barely even talk. My wife is gonna hate me when I get to bed. I don't even know why I'm pouring some more. Oh damn, we almost chugged this whole bottle already. Look at this, we almost chugged the whole bottle. Family, y'all got me twisted right now. Y'all got me twisted. Sheesh. Yeah, my wife is gonna hate me when I get to the bed. She gonna hate me. Let's see. Just watched Jimmy Butler drop 56. Let's go, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm definitely a Heat fan, man. So I love it. Let's go, Jimmy. We need that, baby. We need primetime Jimmy this playoffs, man. We need it. I don't have faith that we're gonna win the championship this year, but we need it, Jimmy. Let's go. Let's see. Eagles looking at Derrick Henry Super Bowl bound. Oh, man, Joe, brother Joe. Listen, I respect the Eagles. You know, Eagles is all right. They doing their thing. Shout out to what's his name that just got the largest contract in history. What's his name? Jalen freaking yo. I'm a little sorry. I can't even. Jalen, what's his name? Yeah, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Let's see. I'm from Boston, so it makes sense, Vanessa, why you like the Patriots. But come on, Vanessa, let's be logical. Let's be logical, right? Without Tom Brady, like, what are the Patriots doing? Like, let's be real here. Like, without Tom Brady, like, what are the Patriots doing? Like, for real? Like, come on. Like, I get it, Vanessa. You got to off of the strength that you're from Boston. I get it. But come on. Let's be real here, Vanessa. Come on. Let's see, Abel, if you pick. Yeah, listen, once they drop the dates, Bert, once they drop the dates, I promise you we're going to pick a date and we're all going to pull up. We're all going to pull up. Shit, we'll even bring our laptops to the stadium and trade right at the stadium, even though it's going to be, you know, matter of fact, let's pick a Monday night game so we can still trade while at the stadium. That'll be dope. That will be dope. That would be dope. And you don't even got to buy my ticket, man. I got to be the one buying you tickets. I got to be the one buying you a ticket, Bert, because you've been showing me so love, bro. I got your ticket. How about that? How about you dare me to buy your ticket? How about you call my bluff? What are you talking about? Let's see. And stop playing with us. We got us a QB. We doing something this year. Come, bro. Ayo, King, bro. Who's your QB, bro? Who is your QB that's going to make the Saints actually do something this year? Without Drew Brees, bro, y'all ain't doing nothing. Like, come on, bro. Celtics winning the chip. Oh, Vanessa, yeah. I could tell, man, that hometown vibe just got you Are you the one sipping right now, Vanessa? Like, what you got in your hand right now, Vanessa? You got to have some type of drink in your hand right now to be talking like that. The Celtics winning this year? Oh, man, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's not possible. Shout out to my guy Rob in the building. Robert, what's good, brother? Appreciate you. Jimmy Butler did go off. He went absolutely insane, man. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Let's see what we got here, man. George, the Warriors. I'm a big fan of the Warriors. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a Steph Curry fan. So as long as Steph Curry's on the Warriors, I'm also gonna rock with the Warriors as well. All right. I'm a big fan of the Warriors. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm a big fan of Steph Curry more than anything. Right, my favorite player was Dwayne Wade. Right, Dwayne Wade was my all-time favorite basketball player, which is why I was a Heat fan. But obviously, Dwayne Wade is retired. So Steph Curry is also my favorite player right now. And that's my favorite current player. Shout out to you, Bert. At least me and Bert are the only ones that are schmears. Yeah. Golly, that shit nasty. Golly. Let's see, bro, you're from New York, but your favorite team. Nah, you right, Vanessa. I really am from. Listen, I'm from New York, but our New York teams, besides the Yankees, were trash my entire lifetime. All right, the New York Yankees were obviously my favorite baseball team. That's obvious. Like, you can't be from New York and not like the Yankees. I literally don't understand. Like, it literally makes no freaking... Like, make this make sense to me. All right, how are you a New York fan, but you like the New York Mets? Like, how does that makes literally zero sense in my mind. Like, there's no way that makes sense at all. Like, it makes zero freaking sense, especially when you have the Yankees. Like, that shit makes no... that shit, it pisses me off when I meet a Mets fan. Like, bro, were you, like, it doesn't make no sense. Were you dropped on your head at birth or something? Right, so yeah, I was a New York Yankees fan, so booyah, Vanessa. What are you talking about? Or I do have a Yankee team under my belt. Besides the Yankees, though, yeah, you're right. I don't like no other, the Knicks, I mean, although the Knicks are doing phenomenal, by the way, in playoffs right now. The Knicks are crushing it right now. I'm still not a Knicks fan. I'm still not a Knicks fan. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's see. Abel drunk is, yeah. Y'all done seen, I'm not gonna lie, if y'all been on since the beginning of the stream, y'all done seen the elevation of me going from non-sober to, yeah, I'm a little buzzed. I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, if you're not buzzed with me, and I'm upset at you right now. Like, y'all should have been grabbing a cup too. Like, and this wine's even tasting better. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. That shit is garbage. Oh, my God. Yeah, no more for me. I'm done. I'm done with this wine. I'm good. I'm not taking no more cups. I'm not taking no more cups. Oh, that shit is nasty. I'm going to go get me the Douce tomorrow or the 1942 or some shit. Oh, that's nasty as hell. All right, let's see. Oh, man, where we at? No, Vanessa, I'm not even alive. There's no way you're sober right now saying that the freaking Boston Celtics are going to win. It's not going to happen. Bro, there's just no way. There's just no way you think the Boston Celtics are going to win. Like, shout out to Jason Tatum, man. Obviously, Jason Tatum is a dog, but there's just no way you actually think. There's just no way you actually think the Boston Celtics. All right, family. I'm not even going to lie, family. What pairs you guys want me to look at, man? Like, I got to get off this soon because I'm over here slurring my words. I can't even finish sentences now. I blame you guys for getting me this way. So what pairs you guys want analyzed? I'll try my best to analyze them. I can't even promise that I'm going to give you guys a good analyzation. So do not take any trades off of my analyzations tonight. This is the first drunk stream I've ever done in my life. I lied. I've done a bunch of them. But do not take no trades that I talk about tonight. This is my disclaimer, right? I've been drinking. I done drank literally 75% of this bottle so far. So do not take no trades of what I'm talking about tonight. I'm just throwing it out there. So if you guys take a trade off of what I'm talking about, that's on y'all. Because y'all, I'm definitely feeling it. I'm definitely feeling a little smears. So I'm just saying, don't do it. All right, bet. Let's see what you guys talk about though. GU, we could take a look at GU. All right, I gotta focus back up real quick. Hold on. Shit, this might be a regular occurrence. I don't know. I might have to be drunk every damn stream. This shit is lit. All right, let's see what we got here for GU. Let's see if I can even mark this up without messing up. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this thing to the upside. I like continuations to the upside here for GU. Again, disclaimer. Don't listen to anything I'm saying right now. Disclaimer. Don't take no buys off what I'm saying, but I do like the upside. I do like the continuation. Right? All jokes aside, all sauciness aside, all drunkenness aside, I do like the continuations to the upside for sure. Right? So maybe, right, we could see a reaction off of here to sell off, which is where we're currently at. So we could see this thing start to sell off some. But I do like the continuation to the upside here for GU. Right? I'm a big fan of it. I think we just continue to the upside. This entire range that we've been in right now is more so just, price accumulating orders to then continue to the upside. All right? I'm a big fan of that for sure. Right? I think that there's a good chance that we do see that occur. If I was looking for some buys here on GU, it will probably be closer to it will probably be close to around the 1.243 level. That would be pretty dope. If we could, yeah, that would be pretty dope, right? If we're able to see price push back down a little bit, right? Because where we're currently at, obviously there's nothing we can do, right? If anything, look for some sells. Don't look for nothing, actually, right? If anything, I do think that we could sell off a little bit. But I'm a big fan of looking for some continuations to the upside. All I ain't even know excuse me, I ain't even know wine could do this. Hold on. Wait, family, am I slurring my words now? Like am I officially slurring my words? What's going on, Michael, man? I appreciate you for tuning in, man, as well, man. Shout out to you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Said the Rangers going crazy this year. That's one thing I never really got into was hockey, but I would love to get into hockey. I would love to get into some hockey. I'm not even gonna lie. Hockey is one of those sports, man, that's extremely, extremely physical. I love it. I would love to go to a hockey game, but I've never really been into hockey like that. But shout out to the Rangers. Shout out to the Rangers. Let's see. My boy not gonna be up for New York session tomorrow. I forgot I do gotta wake up early for New York session tomorrow. If I don't wake up early tomorrow, man, I'm gonna blame y'all. I'm blaming y'all. Thank God I got a whole team with me, right, that can hold it down if anything, man. But I'm gonna blame y'all right there. I'm gonna blame you guys that are in the chat right now. I swear to everything I love, I'm blaming y'all. I swear I am. Because y'all the ones that got me doing this. Shout out to y'all, man. Let me go ahead and drink for y'all one time. Whew. Golly. Oh my God, that is nasty. My man is leaning. Am I leaning? Am I leaning? I might be leaning a little bit. God. That's disgusting. All right, so the Bruins. You like the Bruins? Let me guess. Because you're from Boston, huh, Vanessa? All right, because you're from Boston. Is that why you like the Bruins? Huh? Do you just like every Boston team? Is that what? Wait, is Boston even from? Is the Bruins even from Boston? I'm over here talking crazy. Oh man, wrong page. Hold on, man. Is the Bruins even from Boston? Hold on. I'm over here. Yeah, they are from Boston. I knew what I was talking about. I was just making sure y'all knew what y'all was talking about. Hold on. What's their record? See, Vanessa, now you about to have me check the record. What's the Boston Bruins record, man? Because you over here rocking Boston a little too hard. Hold on. What's their record, man? Why did I just put in Boston like that was going to change anything? What's their record? Let's see. What they talking about? 82-65? Oh, they at the top of the league. Oh, okay. They at the top at least of their division. Oh, they might be in first place. Oh, shit. Hold on. They're not in first place. I mean, they're at the top of the Atlantic Division. Oh, shit. Okay. Cheers, Vanessa. I got you. Okay. Shout out to the Bruins. Damn, they on an 8-game win streak, too? Okay. 8-game win streak? Shit. You might have just turned me into a Boston Bruins fan. That's cap. Damn. Okay. All my Boston Bruins fans stand up. Let's get it. Shout out to my Boston Bruins fan. I love y'all. Y'all over here crushing that shit. Boston, the city of champions, even though Boston hasn't had a championship in freaking forever. Like, let's be real, Vanessa. Like, you know what's crazy, Vanessa? Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture. I actually went to Boston Stadium, right? I went to the Red Sox Stadium like 3 years ago, and I actually had like a tour of the Red Sox Stadium. I think it was probably like 5 years ago. It was a little while ago, actually. It was like 5 years ago. Excuse me. I actually did go to I went to the Red Sox Stadium to tour it. And I went on the Green Monster and all that. It was pretty dope. Even though I ended up disrespecting that stadium because I'm a Yankees fan, I still went. Where I had an event. I had an event out in Boston. I don't think I'm going to be able to find the picture. But I had an event out in Boston. It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, right? A trading event. And we ended up going to the Boston Stadium to tour it. And it was actually pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. I did end up, disrespecting that stadium because I'm a Yankees fan, but it was cool. It was good vibes, you know. It was dope. Let's see. Yeah, Fenway Park. That's what the name is. Yeah. Yo, I'm sauce. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. Y'all got me twisted. Let's see. Hit the likes for Abel to finish the bottle. Listen, if I finish this bottle, I'm gonna have to sleep outside tonight. My wife is gonna kick my ass out. Y'all tripping. I think I could finish this bottle, actually. Should I finish this bottle? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I could save it for tomorrow's stream. Again, I'm streaming all week. I'm on Asian session all week with y'all, man. Thank God for Asian sessions. I don't place trades, man, because God knows I'll fuck up my account. And I'm good on that. Cheers. Oh, my God. Why is that so freaking nasty? All right, let's see what we got here. Bro, do not shut the stream down. You are primetime TV right now. Yeah. I don't think y'all ever seen me like this, man. I'm a little sauce, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's officially, I'm officially sauce right now. Hit the likes for Able to finish the bottle. Don't hit the likes. Do not hit the likes. Listen. If we get to 80 likes, then I'm gonna be forced to finish the like. To finish the like. Yeah, I'm sauce. If you guys get 80, nah, that's only 5 likes away. If y'all get to 90 likes, I'm gonna have to finish the bottle. But I know for a fact y'all not gonna get there, so I'm good. I'm good. So we good. That wine stock going up off Abel's off the slide. It was yo. Oh man, y'all gotta chill. Don't finish the bottle, see? That's why I fuck with my little bro Gann. That's why I fuck with my little bro Danny, man. You always looking out for me, Danny, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Chug. Alright, hold on. See, but now they calling me out, Danny. Yo, Danny, I appreciate you, bro, but mama ain't never raised no bitch. Excuse my language. Mama ain't never raised no punk, bro. Hey, yo, Danny, I appreciate you looking out for me, bro, but mama ain't never raised no punk, bro. You know how I go. You know how I go, bro. Now I feel like they testing me, bro. You know how it is, bro. We from New York, bro. You know we never, bro, come on. We never back down from nothing. Cheers, man. Cheers. You lucky, man. Oh, my God. Wow, that is gross. That is gross. Oh. I'm not even gonna lie. This is my last cup. Y'all tripping. This is my last cup. Y'all tripping. This is disgusting. If it was better tasting wine, cool. Cool, right? That's fine. I'd do it. I'd drink the whole bottle. But this shit right here, I gotta talk to whoever sent me this bottle. I ain't even buy this bottle, by the way. Again, if y'all ain't see it, this bottle of wine was gifted to me. It got my company logo, Wealthy Visions. Shout out to the Wealthy Visions family. This wine was gifted to me because I ended up doing a podcast like 3-4 years ago. All right. 3-4 years ago. Expert Trader Podcast. Shout out to my boy Roy. Shout out to the Chart Addicts team. The Chart Addicts team is the one that's actually putting the FX Summit together. All right. So shout out to them boys. They've been showing love forever. All right. I've been showing love to them forever. In fact, the reason why, I'm very cool with the Chart Addicts team is because I ended up doing an event. All right, this is a little backstory, family, right? So the people that are actually hosting the FX Summit, right? Shout out to my guy Roy. I actually did an event for them at their college like 4 years ago, right? Like 4 or 5 years ago, I went to Virginia and did an event for Roy and his guys. This is way before the FX Summit was even a thing. Way before Chart Addicts was even a thing. I did an event for them, You know, and I pretty much went there and just provided a lot of value on Forex, right? So they always show me massive love. All right, so shout out to that boy Roy, but boy, you got to get better tasting wine because this shit is nasty as hell. It's doing its job, though, because it got me a little splizz, but this shit is gross. Oh, man, that shit. All right, let me focus, man. Let me focus. What's GJ doing? I need you to drop some more, GJ. Don't leave without us, baby. Drop some more. Come on. Take out this trendline liquidity. Come into there and give us a nice buy opportunity. That'll be lit. Oh, that shit is gross. Let's see how bad you want those Ravens tickets. Yeah. Hey, yo, bro. I could tell, bro. You know what's crazy, Bert? I could tell, bro, in person, man, we will have a good-ass time. I could just tell, bro. I could tell in person, bro. We gonna have a good-ass time, bro. I could just tell. I could just tell. I literally can just tell we gonna have a good-ass time. That shit would be funny as hell. Yo, man, listen, Vanessa, you got to meet us at the Baltimore Ravens Stadium. We'll actually go. We'll see if we'll try to get a Baltimore Ravens. What the hell was your team again? I know the team is on this freaking Patriots, right? We'll go for the Baltimore Ravens Patriots game, right? Because they always play, and the Ravens always whoop their ass. I lied, but still. Don't spill it on your PC. Yo, Royal, that would be damn. That would be horrible. The best thing about it is, if I were to spill it on anything, it'll be on the keyboard. And the keyboard, I can always get another keyboard. So I'll be all right. All right, my actual computer and the monitors, they should be safe a little bit. The only thing that's not safe is the keyboard and the mouse, but it's all right. I just buy a new one. It's cool. If I were. Listen, let's not manifest that. Let's not manifest that. But yeah, you know, if it was, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. You know that's cat, but hell yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, we got break. Yeah, we got. That'll be a vibe. All right, family, man. If you guys want me to be up, man, we're gonna have to do something a little different for tonight's stream, man. Let's go ahead and let's react to some shit. Let's react to some videos, man, because y'all got me up. Cool. Let's react to some videos. Forex trading. Right. What is the first video that comes up? We got Trading Geek, Mamba. Let's see what we got here. What video y'all want me to react to, man? I'm up. Y'all got me up. I'm up now. I'm up. Fuck it. We up. You want Mamba? Let's see what Mamba talking about. Y'all want me to react to Mamba? Cool. Let's see what he's talking about. 70,000 in 15 minutes.
I didn't want to make this video, but my wife has been abusing me so bad lately, and I don't know.
What the hell Mamba
talking
talking about?
To a point where, oh God.
She has now.
Oh shit.
So hear me out. I've heard the responses. I've seen the comments.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Sit down videos. I'm sitting down being boring, giving you guys 5 tips, 5 tricks. All that shit you guys don't want to see. I get it. I'm sorry.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Everybody out. I mean, I know you guys liked them, but you also were getting kind of bored with them. So we back to vlog. We back to third person, following my life, showing you guys the jewelry, showing you guys the lifestyle, my beautiful wife that you guys love to see. Y'all gotta cool down with the comments though, because I know she's cute and everything, but damn. That motherfuckers be talking about, where is she? If she get on camera, where is she? We miss her.
Facts, Mamba. I feel you, bro. That's why I don't be letting my wife get on camera, bro. I be feeling the same thing, bro. There's too many dogs out here, bro. Too many dogs, too many hounds, too many weirdos, bro. Like, they see a picture of your wife, bro, and start drooling and shit, bro. I feel you. Trust me. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you, no cap.
Miss her. Damn. We're back to vlogs. Like I said, things are gonna change in 2023. I want to entertain. I want to motivate. A lot of you guys are always questioning.
Listen, it's reaction-able, by the way, family. It's reaction-able right now. Y'all got me lit tonight, so we reacting to a bunch of videos. Fuck it, we up. we might as well stay up the whole night. Fuck it, let's get it.
On like my jewelry, things like that, things I can't even really get into because I haven't been vlogging. I haven't been showing the lifestyle. Again, that's what we're gonna be doing. Today's video, a very special video, very highly requested video. It's gonna be a live trading session. Now, when I say live trading, I mean literally live, like MetaTrader live on the screen.
Yeah, show that live, my boy.
Trading view live on the screen. We're gonna be
show that live, my boy.
Live.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be watching my actual reaction.
Yeah, show that live, my boy.
How much
Yeah.
I make live. You're gonna watch me open the trade, close the trade.
Yeah, that's what we want to see, bro. That's what the fuck we want to see, bro. We want to see you from open to close, bro. If you're not showing open to close, bro, then don't even make the video, bro. That's what we want to see, bro. We want to see open from close, but we want to see the whole process, bro. Family, if y'all want to see the whole process, let me know in the chat, man. If y'all want to see the whole process, bro, let me know in the chat, man. Because that's what we want to see, bro. Like, we want to see traders actually show us from the beginning to the end. Like, that's what we want to see. Everything else is irrelevant, bro. We don't care about nothing else. If we want to see from the beginning to the end. That's what we want to see, man. So show us. Come on, Mamba. Show us what you're talking about, man. Come on.
So you guys can get the whole process. It's gonna be a nice little vlog for you guys,
Let's
man.
go.
So I appreciate you guys. You guys have showed mad support lately. I love you guys. If you guys are interested in my free Clarity Forex app, where I teach people how to trade for free, so 100% free, down below there's a link. Clarity Forex on the App Store or Google Store, all that good stuff. Like I said, it's free, no upsells, none of that good shit, none of that horrible shit, I should say. And let's get it popping. So look,
let's get it popping, man. Cheers, man. Cheers, man. Yo, one thing I would say about Mamba's videos, I don't know him personally, right? But I have watched a bunch of his videos, right? Just because, again, he is one of the, the top Forex YouTubers here, and I like to study the top Forex YouTubers in this space because I want to be eventually one of the top YouTubers from the Forex side of things. Is that his content is lit, man. Just his production, his editing, right? It's absolutely fire, right? The way he edits his videos and puts it together with all the cuts and the edits and the animations, man. That shit is just fire, man. That's why he's, at the level he's at. It's not obviously not just because of the edits and stuff, but it definitely plays a big part, right? Just the fact that how he edits his videos and how he does it, it is dope, man. So shout out to him for the edits and the videos and stuff.
one question that I get a lot is how much did I spend on my jewelry? People always ask, what that piece right there cost? What'd that cost? So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna break down a couple pieces for you guys real quick because I'm sure you guys are very curious. So I want to bring down a couple pieces of jewelry for you guys.
Yeah, show us the jewelry, man. Let's go, man. Show off your trophies, bro. Show off your trophies, bro. I don't want to. I'm not at a point right now where I want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on jewelry. I could if I wanted to, but I just don't want to yet. I'd rather invest into assets, like real estate and a bunch of other shit that's gonna make me more money, bro. But I love when other traders are able to do it, especially someone like him. He's way younger than I am, right? So it's dope to see, the younger crowd, do their thing, bro. So, go ahead and show off, bro. Do your thing, bro. You earned it, bro.
Answer this. So first thing I want to show you guys is the AP. It's the buzz down AP.
That's a big boy AP too.
On this piece right here. Above that, there's a little unique Cuban right here. Can't really see it on camera because it's really blurry, but this piece right here cost me 20 grand. We got the star pinky ring because I'm a star, and this piece right here in particular was $10,000. It's 10 carats
turn up.
Diamond. This piece right here is a little
pouring another cup, family.
This piece was 10,000. This piece was 30,000. I just picked up this Cuban right here from.
Now, family, let me ask you all a question in the chat real quick, family. Serious question, too, by the way. Do you guys like videos, not even videos, but do you guys like YouTubers or Forex traders that do stuff like this, that show off their jewelry, show off the cars, show off the houses? Do you guys like stuff like that? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat, family, one time.
Peter Marco, this piece was 70,000, and the piece above 35,000. And before you guys, say, oh, it's probably fake, it's fake jewelry, blah 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 blah. Let me just pull up some appraisals for you guys. First things first, Happy Jewelers. That's where we bought this piece right here.
Yeah, show the receipts, my boy.
$22,000. Sometimes they appraise over if you get good deals. I paid 20, like I said. It's appraising for 22. It's good for insurance purposes. Right here, we got the buzz down from Peter Marco. Like I said, this joint right here was 58,000.
Show the results, my boy. Yeah.
Nope,
show that it's real. Yeah.
So,
come
again,
on, flex, bro. Flex.
That's normal because.
Let's see. No, Ed don't care for it, but it's cool because this show is real. Hell yeah. Okay, I see a couple of y'all. I mean, this is the thing about me, right? Like, I'm all for, showing what you're able to get from this, right? To show what's possible, right? That's the cool thing about, obviously, being able to have the jewelry, the watches, the cars, right? Because you show other people what's actually possible from this skill set, right? So I love that aspect of it. But for me personally, I'm not there just yet, right? It's not that I can't afford it. It's just for me, my mentality is really not there just yet, right? I'd rather continue to invest, take my money that I make from trading and invest it into other assets, right? Invest it into more assets, right? I have an entire family. You know, I have 3 kids. I have a wife, right? I have a mother. I have a father, right? I have people that I don't want to say depend on me, right? But are looking to me for, you know, the way out, right? So I have so much more different things that my money can go towards personally. I'm not saying that his isn't, because I'm pretty sure he's doing the same. But for me, I'd rather just lock down right now for the next 3, 4, 5 years. You know, continue to find new businesses that I can invest into, new streams of income that I can invest into, right? That are consistently bringing in so much money. And then eventually, I will eventually, you know, get to the point where I start to, you know, flex a little bit, right? But for me, it's just, you know, it's just a time and place, right? You know, obviously Mamba has made a lot of money in the space, you know, whether it's through trading or whether it's through YouTube, whether it's through, you know, signals, whatever the case may be, it's all irrelevant. He's made a ton of money, right? So, you know, he has the right to do what he wants to do at the end of the day. But for me personally, right now, in my state of mind, where I'm currently at, I still rather put my money to work before I start going ahead and splurging into everything else.
Guys, I got a good deal on it. Now for the big boy right here, as you guys can see, we got an appraisal at over $80,000. I paid 70 grand for this piece right here, but it's going to appraise higher because...
All right, I'm not going to lie, family, but I got to go use the bathroom real quick, man. Y'all done got me drinking too much. We literally almost finished. Like, look at this. I don't even think you guys can see it, but this bottle's almost done. Like, this bottle is literally almost done. Y'all can see it right there a little bit. Y'all see it, right? This is a brand new bottle. I cracked it open for y'all specifically, right? So this bottle's almost done. So y'all can only imagine how bad I got to use the bathroom right now. So I'm going to use the bathroom as this plays out real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be back.
Guess what? I got a good deal, but it's worth more because this piece in particular got almost 80 carats worth of diamonds. This is like 600 grams, close to, you know, more than half a kilo. So it's a big piece right here. But again, I just want to show you guys because I want to be transparent with you guys and show you guys, yes, the jewelry's real. Yes, I'm really spending big bucks on it, and it's motivation for you guys because you guys can do the same thing. That's all I'm trying to do for you guys. I'm not trying to flex and show off, but instead I'm trying to show you guys that you guys can do the same, man. It's not that hard. You work hard, you get where you want to do, you get where you want to be, and at the end of the day, you spend money on whatever you want to spend money on. It's your money, and that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand, and that's how life should always be. Now, we can't trade tonight because it's Sunday. Tomorrow we're going to be live trading. I'm going to try to get some sleep, even though it's like 6 o'clock. So I'm about to go take a shower with my wife, okay? That part's not getting vlogged, you fucking perverts. It's not going to be vlogged, okay? I'll catch y'all tomorrow. 7 in the morning. We're a little bit late to trade, so we got to get to trading. The same. So, here.
All right, I'm back.
Cool. All right, guys, so today I'm going to be trading US30. Now, what I'm looking at on this trade is very simple. It's the same thing I'm always looking at. Price created resistance here.
Let's see what he's talking about, family. Let's see what he's talking about, family.
Created. Price cannot break above this point. Now, if price breaks this trend line here, I'm going to take my short position. It's going to look something like this. We're going to risk a decent amount, but we're going to have a nice tight stop loss in this area. We're going to probably target these lows in this area. So it's going to be like a nice 1 to 3. It's going to seem like a lot, but for this size, the count that I'll be using, it's really not that bad. So again, 1 to 3, we're waiting for this trend line to break. We're coming off of this resistance. Price does not seem to want to break above the resistance, but we do want to see a break below this trend line, and the rest should pretty much be history. Pay the bills and be done. It should be a pretty simple day. That's what I'm looking at right now. We'll see what happens though, guys. Of course, nothing's guaranteed in this industry. You know, price could...
That's a fact. Nothing is guaranteed. Talk that shit.
Look beautiful, like it's gonna happen, but then at the end of the day it could reverse and it could sadly make you lose fast. So that's just what we do. It's forex trading. There's nothing guaranteed here, but trading is all about probabilities, right? You want to have a high probability that your trade is going to take profit. If you can do this consistently every single day with high probabilities, well then most likely you're going to be a successful winning trader because you had a high chance of winning and you applied a great strategy and you do the same thing every single day. Eventually you're going to become a good solid trader. So, you know, I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like to have an
nice winning trade live, and kind of like a mindset and how I go through my trades and what it feels like sitting here.
Yeah, show us, my boy.
I'm gonna take my profit. We're gonna see all of that.
Come
right
on,
now. So,
show us,
I'll
my
come
boy.
back to you guys when price does start to break. We'll enter our position and we'll go.
Family, can you guys hear it loud and clear? Huh? Yes.
From there. All right, so now I'm gonna be taking a sell position here. I know it sounds extremely.
Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear, family, as the video's going. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear.
Position here. Let me enter this trade and then I'll tell you guys exactly why. We're gonna be doing 7.50. It's a big trade. Okay, this is gonna be a big trade.
That boy dropping 7.5 lots on US 30, family. Sheesh. Turn it up a little bit. I got you. Hold on. Give me a second. I got you. 7.5 lots on US 30 is crazy. Whoa. That boy must got a big boy account. Big boy. He definitely got the big boy account. All right, that might be too loud. Seven and a half, family. Would you guys throw 7.5 lots on US 30 or nah? That's crazy. But shout out to him. He must have the account for it.
Let me go ahead and break down why I'm selling here. You guys are probably really confused. So if you're looking
yeah. I'm very confused, bro. Show me exactly why. And I apologize for pausing, family. But if I have a thought I gotta give out, man, I want to give it out. You know. So but yeah, bro. Break it down, bro. What are you looking for right now, bro?
Okay, obviously we see a breakout to the upside. However,
yeah.
I personally do not believe that this is a breakout. I believe this is a fake out. What I mean by that is I think that price is faking to the upside and is now going to drop down and take everybody out. Okay, now the reason I believe this is because we are way too bullish right now. We are showing just extreme urgency to go up.
Hey, yo, Roy, you just made a very, very, very good point, by the way. Right, you said depends on the broker. I throw 30 lots on my 200K my Forex fund account. That is a very good point. But you gotta understand the difference too. Right, these prop firms, when you're trading on these prop firms, the contract size for the actual indices is a lot smaller compared to trading, you know, a normal broker. Right, like you ain't throwing no 7.5 lots, you know, on a regular broker outside of it being a prop firm. Right, the prop firm are historically. Right, the contract size for the indices are historically a lot smaller, so you gotta be a lot more aggressive, right? Like when I had a prop firm account, yeah, I was throwing big boy lots as well, you know, but that's also because of the contract sizing, right? So that's one thing that I want you guys to put out there, family. If you guys are planning on throwing any positions on indices, make sure you guys understand exactly what the contract size is paying out for those brokers, because every broker is different. Every single broker is different in terms of indices, right? Not regular Forex pairs for the most part. You know, all these Forex pairs are very similar, but, you know, you definitely want to make sure, especially for prop firms, that you're aware of what the contract sizes are, because they are different for sure.
Gotta breathe. Price has to breathe. And what is a better time to breathe? As you can see, when price goes up, price always comes back down. Price goes up, price should always come back down. My target area is pretty much still going to be this area here. Now again, here's the problem with being this bullish. Here's the reason I really think that we're probably going to drop. Not only
explain it
to breathe because we are in a strong bullish streak right here, but I believe this is the perfect time to reverse and take people out. So what I want to do is I want to trade against the average buyer who's buying and putting in more money as price is going up. I want to actually sell, trade against 80% of traders today and make my money. Now I can't.
Yo, you see those edits though? I see. This is the big reason why Mamba got. Hold on, I'm gonna come back to it, fam. But this is the reason why Mamba got 250,000 subs on YouTube, bro. It's because those edits, the animations, right? Just how he creates his videos. I don't know if it's him specifically doing it or if he has a team working for him, but his edits are insane. Like just how he does it, man. That if I'm gonna duplicate somebody, I'm definitely trying to duplicate how he edits his videos. The editing version is definitely fire for sure.
I guarantee this is gonna be a successful trade. You may be watching a horrible trade. I might lose, but this is how it goes. It's probabilities. This is just how Forex trading works. I truly in my heart believe price is going to drop. I believe we're going to be taking people out right now. And when price hits my target area of probably maybe even here, but down here is really where I want to go. If I'm liking the profits here and it starts to reverse, then I'm going to take my profit here as well. First take profit zone will be here. If I'm really feeling confident, maybe I'll adjust my stop loss and we'll aim for down here. But I want you guys to check this out, man. I really, like I said, believe this is going to be a fake out, and I think we're going to make a lot of money here. All right, guys, so we're currently up about $30,000 in profit. I want to show you guys.
Damn.
Obviously, like I said, I did
Turn up.
price to drop from this point. We are dropping. Now we're even closing below that original breakout zone. So we got two confluences telling us it's time to sell. I'm gonna be holding this trade, man. $30,000 in profit. I know a lot of you guys are probably looking at it like, close it, close it, close it, close it. I'm not gonna close it. I'm gonna hold tight. I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna at least get down to, you know,
trust your analysis.
But at least this original area of where I said price is gonna go.
Yo, to be honest, family, that's like one of the hardest things for traders, man. It's like when you're up a decent amount of money, or you get to that mindset of, damn, do I hold? Do I continue to let the trade ride out, or do I just take this money and run? All right, because there's a big saying that people go by, man. Like, you could never go broke taking profit. Blah, 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 right? Never go broke taking profit, right? But you also never really maximize the entirety of that trade neither, right? If you're just so quick to go ahead and close out, right? That's why for me, like, I'm very comfortable with taking partials, right? Like, I don't want to close out a full trade if I think that the trade can continue to go longer, right? I'd rather close out some partials, move my stops to break even, and then let the rest of the trade just run just to see how far it can actually go, right? I think that's one thing that a lot of traders mess up on, man. They get so excited by how much they're up that they close out and they don't maximize on the entirety of that trade, right? That's, again, it's one of the hardest. It really is one of the hardest, you know, things that us as traders have to go through. Do we close out? Do we let it run out? But that's why it's so beautiful, man. The power of taking partials is such a beautiful thing for that reason, man. Take those partials, let the rest ride out, see how far this thing can actually go. Because none of us knows how far it can actually. Nobody knows how far a trade can actually run. But you don't know unless you actually leave a position open, right? So close partials, move stops to break even. Now you're risk free. Let the rest go and see how far it can go. And trail your stops.
Stay mentally strong. If I lose this trade, I lose this trade. I'll come back tomorrow. We'll do the same thing, and I'll try to gain a lot of money on just single trade. It's just the way it is. It's having good risk rewards and being patient. So we'll see what happens, though. You know, we're up $35,000 right now. Like I said, I'm not looking at the number of profit, but I'm looking at my area where I think price is. Now, at worst, I will close in this area. At worst, for the video's sake, but you know, I do want to at least target this area, if not in this area. But we'll see how things go. I gotta, you know, look at price, see if price is doing what I want it to do, all that good stuff. But I'm ready to close profit when it's time. I mean, I'm gonna have this screen ready. We're gonna close that profit, and we're gonna see where we're at. Oh my God, the Clarity Algo put out a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful look. Let me tell you something. Clarity Algo is the best indicator on the market. If you guys are interested, clarityalgo.com, link in the description, all that good stuff.
Yeah, come on, nobody care about the algo, bro. Be honest with you, bro.
1 minute time frame just said it's time to sell. It's time to sell on a 1 minute time frame. I don't know why my camera's getting blurry, but let me show you guys how accurate the Clarity Algo is. And again, if you guys are interested, clarityalgo.com, link in the description. But this,
all right, come on, my boy, stop promoting it, bro.
Now we are getting told it's time to sell on a Clarity Algo indicator, man. This trade is going to be a piece of cake. I'm not worried about this candle. This is going to reverse right here. As long as price doesn't come back up into this area, is going to continue to drop, and we're going to continue to make a lot of money. So Clarity Algo, we have the breakout, and we also think that we're in a stop loss hunt zone where the markets are hunting people's stop losses. Check it out. We're continuing to drop, man. It's the 1 minute time frame. No.
Yo, let's talk about that real quick, family. Stop loss hunt zone, right? Do you guys truly think that brokers hunt your stop losses, right? Because that's a massive thing that goes around. Right? Do you guys think that the brokers hunt your guys' stop losses? Yes or no? Let me know in the chat.
No indicator out there is going to tell you what to do on a 1 minute time frame like this is going to. So with that being said, man, I'm going to come back to you guys in a little bit. See what we're up actually currently really fast. We are currently up $45,000 in profit. As you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can.
That's a yearly salary, my boy. Turn up.
In profit, man.
That's a yearly salary for most people.
Sell indicator coming in. So I'll come back to you guys when we're up about, we'll say, by the time we get to where I want to get to, we're going to be at probably close to over $100,000. But I'll catch you guys in a little bit, man. All right, guys. So we're officially hitting this little bit of a support zone. I know I wanted to target down in this zone, but again, I don't want to risk losing this trade. We are up a really good amount, more than I expected. So I'm going to close this trade right here at $70,000.
Hold on.
Down in this zone.
Hold on. I ain't pocket watching, but am I pocket watching? Look at this account size. I ain't pocket watching, but I am pocket watching. My man got a $1.3 million account. Now it makes sense why he's dropping 7 lots on the US 30. now it makes sense why he's dropping 7 lots on US 30. Right? It's because that boy got the $1 million account. Let's go. Turn up, man. Turn up one time. Let's go. I don't got a $1 million account at all. All right, so shout out to that boy with the $1 million. Now, again, I don't know if it's a prop firm account or if it's his actual personal account, but either way, it's irrelevant. $1 million is $1 million account. Let's go. Turn up, man.
I'm gonna close this trade right here at $70,000 in profit. That's how we're gonna wrap up the day, man. Again,
Sheesh.
the settings. This is a real account.
Oh,
Obviously.
yeah. See, that just answered the question right there. That is a real account. Let's go. Turn up, man. See, I love seeing stuff like this, man, because it really shows you what's possible once you have enough liquidity, man. Once you have enough money, like, you can see what's possible. He made $70,000. Family, that's a yearly salary for most people. Like, that's a good paying yearly salary, right? Not just a yearly salary, but that's a good paying yearly salary for most people. All right, he made it. I don't even know how long, but he made it pretty much just say a day or two. That's fire. Shout out to you, man.
There's no bullshit. Obviously, it's 1.3 million in there, but it's what I do. I have huge accounts, so I'll turn 400 or 500K into 1.3 million, and then I'll withdraw.
Sheesh. He turned 400K into 1.3 million. Golly. So he deposited 400K and turned it into 1.3 million. That's like what, 300, 400% return? Disgusting. It's crazy what you can do, family, once you learn the skill set and master the skill set, man.
Whatever's on top. So, you know, price may continue to drop, and it looks like it is going to hit my zone. It shouldn't affect me too much. I would have made, you know, maybe an extra $10,000, which of course it's a lot. But again, tomorrow I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to trade the same way. Listen, we had a fake out. I knew this was a fake out because price is too bullish for too long. Price has got to breathe. That's just how life works. So when price starts to breathe and starts to come down, we start to notice, okay, you know, this is probably a fake out. You know, we're going to take out.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great point of what he's proving right now, family. Like, look at this resistance right here, right? These highs. Once you go ahead and close above the highs, right, but immediately come back within the range, that's like an obvious reason for us to go ahead and expect this thing to start to correct, right? Just look at the pattern, right? We have the double top. We go ahead and break above the double top, close above it. But then look at the next candlestick, right? It immediately comes back inside of the range itself, right? That's just so obvious that I was going to go ahead and drop.
Sellers. Now, the second thing that you have to do is understand where are sellers probably going to put their stop loss, because that's what's going to be targeted is stop losses. You're going to see stop loss hunts occur. Where's that stop loss going to occur? Now, my original theory was to hold price down into this zone. Again, I probably could have, as price is still dropping, so that's hard to see sometimes. But realistically, most people aren't placing their stop loss there. Most people's stop losses are in this zone here. I got out right about here in between, and I'm okay with that. Price is still dropping, and it's currently breaking my heart because we probably could have made a lot more. But again, you never know. It's easy to watch the markets after you close and say, I should have done that or I should have done this, but you can't really tell things live like that, so it's okay.
That's a fact. He just dropped a bar, family. Oh my God. That is so true, right? Hindsight is 20/20, right? So it's so easy to say I should have did this, I should have did that, I could have did this, I could have did that after the fact. But you don't know. Right, you really don't know what the market is going to do in real time during that exact moment that you're live trying to figure out what you want to do. All right, you got to just be comfortable with the decision that you made and deal with what happens next. That is so true, though, correct? Because again, hindsight is 20/20. It's easy to say what you should have done after the fact, but in real time, during the process, it's so hard to decide on what you should have done.
You just got to learn to just live with it. For all we know, price is going to shoot up right here. Be happy I got out. So again, you want to see where people's stop losses are most likely going to be. In my opinion, Most of the stop losses are going to be here, but there is going to be some stop losses that do drop below this zone. Very, very unlikely that stop losses will be down here. That's too big. A lot of people don't want to take a loss like that. But people are taking this breakout trade. They think we're going to continue up. We got buyers pushing in, and the markets are going to dump and actually take as many people out as they can, meaning they're going to look for stop losses. Where's everyone's stop loss? Stop loss 1, definitely below this support zone. Stop loss 2, below this support zone, because as price starts to come down, people are going to be like, oh shit, I'm going to get stopped out. Let me just go below this one just in case. And that's when you see things like this happen, where it barely spikes below. This is taking people's stop losses out, and now probably going to fill orders and continue back up.
And just to touch on this as well, family, when he's saying stop losses, where the stop losses is, this where other people will say, where's the liquidity? Right? Same as that concept, right? When people say, where are the stop losses? They're pretty much saying, where is the liquidity positioned in the markets? Where is the liquidity positioned? Because the liquidity equates to your stop losses. Where is the liquidity at? Because the markets is going to target your liquidity and get you out the markets.
That's what I think is going to happen. But again, that's all I'm looking at. I'm looking at the opposite of what most traders are doing. Now, I do trade breakouts all the time, but fake outs are a real thing and they happen very often. So you got to be able to look at both, trade both, and analyze both live during the market. Now, on top of that, I showed you guys on the 1 minute time frame, the clarity algo was saying it is time to sell. Now, there's no indicator like the clarity algo. I'm going to just say that right now. Okay, clarity algo, when it says on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame, or any time frame for that instance, it's time to sell, get ready to sell. And we have it coming in. I'm going to show you guys exactly what it showed. But as you guys can see, the clarity algo said it's time to sell. As we're breaking out, it's showing confluences with what I'm saying. I mean, we're breaking out like my original analysis said. We got the fake out, and now the clarity algo says to sell. And look at the droppage. Just from when it said sell, if you would have just said, I'm going to wait till it says sell, and then entered, you literally could have caught 1,300 pips or 136 points because it's US 30. It's ridiculous shit. It really is. How accurate it is scary. And we're still dropping. I don't even want to see it. Matter of fact, I'm closing this out because I can't even look at this right now. It's just upsetting. I didn't even listen to my own clarity algo. That's just unfortunate. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I gotta get a haircut. At this point, I really gotta get a haircut. My guy's been here for a little bit. I did not want to stop trading. I wanted to watch it live and do all that good stuff, all that fun stuff. But yeah, at the end of the day, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. That's what it is.
Just a little update for you guys. As you guys can see, price did exactly what I said, and now it's reversing strongly. So pretty much missed out on a few pips, but nothing crazy. And we live to see another day.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that last part right there is funny as hell, right? Because during this part, like the fact that he ended up closing his trades out, obviously right at this support level right here, like this upper support level, and then it ends up dropping, like that is heartbreaking. Like when you're in a trade, right, and you got the trade in the right direction, and you end up closing out to take profit because that was either your intent to take profit, whatever the case may be, cool. But when it keeps dropping, I don't care who you are, that does hurt. Like, damn, I just missed out on so much money, right? But when it reverses, then you actually get excited. So I think he made this portion of the video because he was amped that it actually did start pushing back up, so he can actually be like, all right, cool. Me getting out at that point in time was the best thing to do. But if this was to continue the drop, I know for a fact he will be salty. Because I be salty when that happens, right? When I get out at a trade at an intended target, but it continues to drop, oh, man, I'd be so sick. I'm like, damn, I should have left something open. Right, so that was actually a good video. I'm not even going to lie. That was a decent video for sure. All right, but what do you guys think, fam? Let's go ahead and look at some more reactions, man. Let's see what else we got here. Yo, this dude right here be popping up like crazy. The Trading Geek. The Trading Geek. Has any of you guys ever watched this dude right here, family? Has any of you guys ever watched this dude right here? The Trading Geek. I haven't watched too many. I see maybe one of his videos just to see what it's about. Because for me personally, as somebody that eventually wants to really take YouTube to the next level, you know, I try to obviously duplicate the people that are actually doing things, right? And this dude got 300,000 subs. And he grew fast. Like, this dude grew fast as hell, right? So I always watch at least 1 or 2 videos just to see, like, how their style of content is so that I could try to duplicate it to help me out. But I said I only watched, like, maybe 1 or 2 videos from him, right? Have you guys ever watched him? Let's see. Yes, I have not. I have not. Yes, he's dope. He trades supply and demand mainly. I like his content. No, yes, he is. All right, let's go ahead and watch this video then. Let's see this video what he got here today right here. Let's see what he's
I'm
talking
not gonna
about.
waste your time like all the other finance gurus out there who make videos of them in a mansion in a Lamborghini,
Let's
and
see what
yet
he's
they do
talking
not
about.
show you their live account. You watch hundreds of videos by these finance or trading gurus, and yet you are still broke.
All right, boy. Come on. I don't care about no free
So,
ebook. Come on.
I'm gonna become a millionaire this year. Let me repeat myself. I am going to become a millionaire this year. No, I am. I will become a millionaire this year. And the truth is, a few years
Cheers
ago, I was
for
dead
anybody
broke.
that's drinking with me. We still
Imagine
drinking,
being
baby.
so broke that your family cannot even afford a pair of Adidas sneakers. I still remember when I was a kid, always wanted those Adidas sneakers, you know, like those classic sneakers that my friends will have. And I will ask my parents to buy it for me. Hey mom, can I get this $100 Adidas sneakers? And she always said no, and we always end up going to the wet market to get some cheap $20 shoes. Imagine being that broke.
I could relate to that. I'm not even gonna lie, like what he's talking about right now, right? With, you know, obviously your parents' circumstances, you know, don't allow you to get the stuff that you may want, right? Because even though my parents, I would say, were more so middle class, I never was able to really get the Jordans growing up, right? I'm gonna be honest. Like I was always the one to get the Shaqs, right? I was the one that was able to get the Shaquille O'Neals from Walmart. Right, that was me. Right, growing up, my parents didn't even know what Jordans were, right? Because they were that wasn't them, right? So I get it, right? I was always getting the Shaquille O'Neals, right? I was getting the the Adidas as well, the New Balances, right? So I get what you're saying. I could relate to that, right? Because my parents were also the same way. They were never into buying us the expensive shoes, right? They would always buy the affordable shoes. And we'll have to deal with it, right? But at the times, it is what it is, right? When I was younger, I didn't care because I didn't really even know the difference, right? So when I was younger, it is what it is, right? If I was rocking some Shaqs, I was rocking some Shaqs from Walmart, right? It is what it is, man. But I can relate to you from that, my brother. Let's go. And I got, and I'm gonna be honest, family, I broke the seal, right, with having to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom a couple times tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how long we're going to be on stream, but it might seem like this might be a longer stream than I anticipated because we've been on for 2 hours, 2.5, going on 3 hours. And we might be up here just watching reactions for the rest of the night. Let's see how this goes. But I'm about to go to the bathroom again for the second time and count how many times I go to the bathroom in the next hour. It's probably going to be, I would say, 4 or 5 just because I broke the seal. I'm just being honest, right? But let's watch this.
At one point of time, I literally had negative $20 in my bank account. Negative $20, and I would literally used to go clubbing and party until like 3 a.m. And I remember that there's this one day, not one day actually, all of those times where I went to club, I could not afford the taxi home. So I will party until like 3 a.m. and then I would just end up sleeping on the bridge with a bunch of other degenerates until the next morning. Then I would take the train home. That was how fucking broke I am. That was how pathetic and miserable I am. Now, before you do anything, if you want to get rich from trading, the first step is to set clear goals. Success comes from productivity. Productivity comes from following a clear and defined.
All right. So I want to touch on something he said too, man, because again, it's something that I could relate to, right? Matter of fact, I'm a little sauce, so I gotta replay this real quick.
Rich from trading, the first step is to set clear goals. Success comes from productivity. Productivity comes from following a clear and defined plan.
That's a fact.
And following a defined plan comes from having a clear goal. So it all comes down to having a solid goal in mind. Why do you want to get rich from trading? Why do you want to become a profitable trader? Why do you want to become rich? It could be for your family. It could be so that you can travel the world. It could be for your children. It could be for your parents. You want to retire your parents. That's how I started. I started trading because I know that I want to get rich. And why do I want to get rich? Because I wanted to retire my dad.
Yeah, talk that shit.
Not because I wanted to travel the world or all that crazy shit, but just because I wanted to retire my dad. Simple as that.
I respect that.
So by having a strong why in mind, it will allow you to keep going when the times get tough. Because trust me, when you are trading, you're gonna lose a lot of money, and there's gonna be a lot of times that you're gonna feel like giving up. You're gonna feel like, you know what, trading is not for me, man. It's too hard to become a successful trader in trading. So I might as well like go try drop shipping or affiliate marketing or some shit. Or crypto. There's gonna become like this. Where you will literally feel like dropping everything and just say fuck it and quit trading. And at those times, if you don't have a clear why, if you don't have clear goals in mind, you will succumb to the monkey mind. You will quit. But if you have
that's a great point, family. How many of you guys have thought about quitting trading so far? Be honest with me in the chat. Please be honest. Let's be honest. We're family, right? We don't lie to each other. So let's be honest real quick, right? How many of you guys have thought about quitting trading so far throughout your journey? Right? Because I haven't thought about it. There's been times where I actually quit. Or there's been times where I actually took 2-3 months off because it just wasn't hitting, you know, when I started trading. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I quit multiple times. Like, literally, right? Especially in my first year of trading. Like, I took 2-3 months off at a time because it just wasn't making sense. It wasn't working. I was losing too much money. So let's be real here, right? I know for a fact a lot of us have done that, right? Where we have taken you know, some time off to get our mindset right, to get our money up, whatever the case may be, right? We all go through this because it's so true. So he's speaking some facts right now, family. Pay attention to what he's saying, man. He's speaking some facts right now for sure.
Clear goals. If you have set clear goals, if you have a clear why in mind on why you are doing this, you will keep pushing on. And remember why you started in the first place.
Talk that
Let me ask
shit,
you a
man.
question. What would happen if you do not quit? You do not quit trading and you keep pushing. Right now, if I close my eyes and visualize, it'll be traveling the world, right? I'll be traveling the world. I'll be having freedom, like time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. I'll have all types of freedom. I'll be free to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. I'll just be free. And that's a very beautiful feeling to have. So yeah, like just think about why. And right now, I want you guys to literally write down your goals, right? I don't care how lazy you are, write down your goals, right? I literally have like a paper right in front of me right now on the wall that's pasted that says my goals for 2023, which is 1 million subscribers and make $1 million and launch my
Yo, this dude really did blow up quick as fuck. Hold on, let me go check how fast he blew up on YouTube. He got 333,000 subs. Hold on, when did he start dropping videos? Because he did blow up mad quick. Damn, yeah, his first video was a year ago. Yeah, he blew up quick as hell, bro. A year ago, he started dropping videos. And now he's at 330,000. Right, so if we're being honest, based off of his views that he's getting, right, I'm gonna put you guys on a game to the YouTube side of things, right, to show you how to really calculate how much money traders are making from YouTube, right? Because be honest with y'all, like, people are making bank off of YouTube, family, to be honest with y'all, right? And just based off of his videos, he's easily making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month off of YouTube, easily, depending on how many videos he actually drops that month. Easily, he's making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, and it's because of his views, right? When it comes to trading, family, like, because of the specific topic that we're in, right? We're in the work from home type of topic in YouTube, right? We get the highest RPMs out there, right? The RPMs is pretty much how much we make per 1,000 views, right? Forex YouTubers get paid probably anything to do with Forex or entrepreneurship in general on YouTube gets paid the highest CPMs and RPMs across the board, right? So he's probably making like $20, $30 per 1,000 views that he gets on each video, right? He's making bank off of this video right here that he made 3 weeks ago. That has 200,000 views. He probably made a good $2,000-$3,000 off of this video alone, right? So he's making bank off of these videos, man. So he went from dropping a video a year ago to now obviously doing his thing, you know, having 130 videos to they're all getting on average, you would say what, 60,000 of views? Yeah, he's making stupid money off of YouTube. And that's the one thing you got to be mindful of though as well. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But you got to be mindful of, you know, the people that you follow on YouTube. And I'm not saying him specifically at all, right? I'm not saying him. I don't know him personally. I don't know how he trades. I don't know if he's trading real accounts. I really don't know shit about him at all. But I will say this. You got to be mindful of the people on YouTube, because there are a ton of people on YouTube that make more money through YouTube than they do actually trading. Right, and it could be just because obviously they're good at creating videos, right? If you're good at creating videos, if you're good at editing your videos, if you're good at creating videos that are gonna, you know, retain viewers, then you can make a shit ton of money, 100%, right? So there's no doubt in my mind that he's making six figures, multiple six figures off of YouTube alone. Now, does that help him out with trading? 100% it does, right? Because YouTube is a business in itself. Right, if you're making a ton of money through YouTube, you have a lot more money to put into the markets. And when you have a stream of income that's bringing in so much money, it's a lot easier to trade because now you're not stressed about where the money's going to come from. Right, trading on a budget compared to trading with, you know, time freedom or money freedom is completely different things. Right, when you're trading, when you have money, already money come from different sources, you're probably going to be a lot better off. Right, and let me say it again. I am a little sauce family, so I'm trying to make sure that everything I say makes sense, right? But when you have money and you have multiple streams of income already coming in, it's a lot easier for you to trade profitably compared to you trying to trade on a budget. Because when you're trading on a budget, it's very hard for you to think logically because now you're so attached to the money that's in your account to where now it's going to be hard for you to actually do it consistently and profitably long term, right? So keep that in mind though when you guys are looking at these YouTubers, right? You know, there are YouTubers out there that are actually just that, YouTubers, right? They're YouTubers first and there's traders second, right? Where they make more money through YouTuber, right? Through being a YouTuber than it is through trading. But because they make so much money through YouTube, it makes their trading elevate because now they have no care about the money itself, if that makes sense. Right? I'm not saying it's him specifically. I don't know this dude from a hole in the wall, right? So I'm not saying it's him, but I'm just saying that in general. Be mindful of that. There are YouTubers that are actually making more money off of their channel than they are trading, which in return allows them to trade better because now they don't have no stress in the world about where the money's going to come from. I just wanted to put that out there. Right? Again, I'm not saying it's him. I don't know this dude, but that's just a fact itself.
Course and other stuff on there, right? Those are literally my goals, my clear and defined goals on paper, and I've pasted it on the wall so that I can look at them every single day. Make your goals your wallpaper. You can literally set it as your wallpaper as well. So I literally want you to take some time out to write down your goals. It could be short-term goals, it could be long-term goals, right? Maybe short-term goal could be you want to make $100 per week from trading. Or long-term goal could be you want to become consistently profitable. You want to retire your parents. You want to quit your job and just pursue trading full-time. All of these are goals that you can put it down on paper and it will keep you on the right track, right? So write down your goals, right? Short-term goals, long-term goals. And I kind of like to think of my life as like 5-year crusades. So 5-year crusades are basically like thinking in your life in terms of the next 5 years. What are you going to do in the next 5 years? So right now, if you think about what your life is going to be in the next 5 years, you make all these short-term suffering, short-term losses of you blowing your accounts and accounts after accounts mean nothing. All of these things will mean nothing because you know that in the long run, and then 5 years later, you will become profitable and you will achieve the dream life that you have always wanted to achieve. So, for real, the first step
Nah, I mean he makes a valid point though. Like he really does right there, right? Because I think that's where a lot of traders fuck up at, man. Like they're so focused on the now, they're so focused on the results now instead of realizing where they're gonna be at in the next 5 years, right? Trading is essentially learning a whole new language, and when it comes to learning an entirely new language, family, there is a learning curve that comes with that. Now, certain people's learning curves is going to be quick, while certain other people's learning curves is going to be long. You know, it's going to take a little while. But if you know that if you commit for the next 5 to 10 years to learning this skill set and you don't care about what happens throughout the process, then you're the one that's going to be successful, right? Like really think about that, right? If you can commit the next 5 years of your life to learning this new language without no hiccups, without no care about what happens in between the process, then you're going to be the one that actually does eventually get results. That's just the reality of it is, all right? But I want to actually, before we continue this video, I want to go ahead and see what we got in the chat, 'cause I know you guys are going crazy in the chat. Let's see. Bro, I lost an account today and I feel down. Listen, for exam, man, everybody loses an account. Right? If you realize how many accounts I lost before I really started to get this thing down packed, again, I've been training for 9 years, going on 9 years, right? So I've been training for a little while now, right? But I lost, I mean, so many accounts. It's not even 20, 30, 40, 50 accounts. It's not even funny in my first 2 years, 3 years of me trading. And that's just me being transparent. My first 2, 3 years of me trading, I probably lost 20, 30, 40 accounts. That's just me being honest, right? And that's because it's a process, man. It takes time. Like this thing is not easy. Like we're talking about learning how to trade. Right? Learning how to trade, guys, is one of the most complex, skill sets in the world. Right? Like learning how to trade is one of the most hardest things that anybody can do. Like we're attempting to do things, guys, that most people in this world cannot do. Right? We're trying to be a part of the 5% in the world that are actually profitable traders, which is not an easy thing to do. Right? But what you need to do is lock in. You need to stay committed, right? You need to lock in and really stay committed and focus on the long term of this thing. As long as you focus on the end goal, then whatever happens now shouldn't be anything that stops you from getting to that end goal. Right? This is how I see it, family. I'm going to be honest. This is how I see it, right? This is the beginning, right here. This is the beginning. This is the end, right? In the middle of the beginning and the end, it's going to be very turbulent. Right, it's going to be ups, it's going to be downs, it's going to be ups, it's going to be downs. And as long as you can go through those ups and downs, then you can eventually get to the end. Right, the thing is, though, most people quit before they get to the end part because of the ups and downs that comes from it, and they just, are not able to deal with it, right? So, that's a fact. But let's see what you guys are talking about real quick before we continue, right? This is a little bit of a slower video, right? I really don't like these type of videos where it's just mad slow. No type of music, but this is straight value that he's providing. It really is. But let's see what he's talking about real quick. Let's see what you guys are talking about at least. Took a break and recently focused on supply and demand instead of support and resistance. Just got to work on my discipline, FOMO, and greed. Listen, Jesus, you already know exactly what you got to work on. Now you got to be disciplined enough to follow it. Can you talk about how changing too many strategies isn't going to fix issues on why people aren't profitable? I mean, that's a fact, Arrow. That's one of the big issues that most people have, right? It's called the shiny ball syndrome, right? So many people can follow people on social media, on YouTube, and, learn from so many different people, which causes them to bounce from strategy to strategy, right? Like for example, somebody can jump on my YouTube channel, right, find my strategy and be like, oh, man, let me go ahead and use his strategy to see if it works. And they'll go on my strategy for the next 30 days and not get no results. But then they go on another YouTuber's streams and be like, oh, man, let me go ahead and choose this guy's strategy instead, right? And to be honest with y'all, in order for you to really see results, I'm just being honest, in order for you to really see results, you got to actually commit. Like, you got to really stay with a strategy for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months in order for you to actually see results with it. Right? Again, you're learning a whole new language, right? So if you do not have the discipline to learn that new language, then you're going to hop from strategy to strategy or language to language to try to find that one that just works, and that's just not the reality. Right? It's going to take time for you to actually master a strategy, one strategy. So if you do not give one strategy enough time to actually develop and work, then you're never going to see the results that you're after. So that's a fact.
very important is to set clear goals, right? You need to have a clear goal in mind. You need to have a clear direction in mind. You need to have a clear destination. If you are jumping into a car, you need to know where you are going. You need to have a destination in mind, right? So yes, at some point of time, you should focus on the process, but you should also have a goal in your mind, right? So that's the first step. The second step, or rather the next thing you need to do, is to rewire your brain. Well, the statistics are like 90% of traders are losers. They are not profitable. So only like the top 10% or top 5% of traders are consistently profitable. So how do you get to the top 5%? If you think about it, 90% of the traders are losing. And if you're following the advice of the majority, which is like, oh, selling at resistance, buying at support, all that majority stuff, it's not going to work because 90% of traders are losing. And guess what? They are following what the majority is following, which is this mainstream advice. So what you need to do is to rewire your brain instead.
Cheers,
You need to
Eric.
start thinking like the
I see you, Eric. Cheers. I'm still sipping, by the way.
I
I don't know if I'm gonna be up for New York session, but I'm still stripping.
Of the majority. So if the majority is buying, guess what? You should be selling. The majority is selling, you should be buying.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, family. Like, he's dropping value, bro, but I just can't. I just can't sit here and listen to that type of video. Let me see what else is going on here. I just can't. It's too slow for me. It's too slow for me, man. Let me see what else you guys want to look for. Anybody else y'all want to look at, family? Let me see. Drop a name in the chat if you guys want to see anybody, man. Let me see. Again, this is for Forex. Like, he's dropping value, man, but it's going too slow for me. Right here. I watched a lot of videos, I'm not even gonna lie, but let's see what we got here. How I made $1 million trading 5. Okay, Mamba. Okay, Mamba. I make millions trading with no strategy. What is this video about? Nick Sean. Let's see. I agree with you guys. Got to have other streams of income to become good at trading. Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps out for sure. Like, if you don't not have money coming in already, family, then trading is going to be extremely hard for you to do. I'm not even going to lie. That's just a fact. Like, every Forex trader that's out there that's profitable has other streams of income, including myself. Right? The reason why I've always been able to do good in trading is because I've always had money coming in, right? Outside of just trading, right? I've had other businesses. I had other opportunities that were also netting me money. All right, so that's a fact. If you want trading to be your only stream of income, then that is extremely, extremely hard to do. I'm just being honest, right? Trading as your only form of income is very, very hard to do. As your only, listen to me closely. Trading as your only source of income is very, very hard to do, which is why a lot of traders, once they truly do start to understand the markets, they eventually create a course to make more money or create a signal service to make more money. And once they do that, if it does pop off, if they do start to get a lot of students, then they're able to use that extra capital or that cushion to eventually trade and eventually start to see results. That's just a fact. All right, let's see. Trader Nick. Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen Trader Nick. Obviously, Trader Nick is another one that is very popular in the space. He's cool. I never really got into his content. You know, he drops a ton of videos, right? How many videos he got? He got 1,500 videos. Right, so he drops a ton of videos, man. It's just, I don't know. I was never able to really get into his content personally. That's just me. But let's see what his most recent video is about. Let's see. This might have been a mistake. Let's see what he's talking about here real quick, and then we'll go into Capital 100.
This week is an incredibly busy week and very, very important to market traders, both in the currency side, future side, commodity side, all of it. I'm going to try and unpack for you the best I can, as well as talk about some trades that I am in or looking at myself. Let's jump in.
Let's see what Trader Nick is talking about in this video right here,
Welcome
family.
back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is Nick. I share trade ideas and analysis and market coverage every single day here of the trading week. I want to jump in here first with the S&P 500. So I am actually
Man, listen, Nick. Before you even continue, my brother, just know I am the S&P Slayer. I am the S&P Slayer. So whatever you say about the S&P, I'm going to be very critical about. Even though I'm a little sauce, I am still the S&P Slayer. Just want to throw it out there a little bit early before you even get into this. Hold on, let's keep going.
Picked this up last week. Here is my current position. Currently long as of, well, I held this trade over the weekend, but we have started out really strong here this week, and I wanted to talk a little bit about why that may be and how this may impact other markets like the dollar, the gold market, the currency world, etc. Again, we're floating about $260, $250 on this trade right now, and I wanted to comment a little bit on where I think things are going when it comes to the indices. So my take on this, first of all, for those of you who trade NAS 100, S&P, etc., you know, there has been a lot of talk from bears that this earnings season, which we're in right now, is going to be a terrible, terrible time for the indices, right? That they were going to have a potential earnings recession, which, although it might occur at some point or another, it doesn't seem to be coming out the way that many bears had expected. In fact, today we see a really impressive break to the upside to start out the week, and in my opinion, this paints a bullish picture for risk on assets.
I agree.
Not only that, let's take a look at the dollar here today, which is underneath last week's lows. Very notable to pay attention to if you are a dollar currency trader, if you are, you're watching the bond market. This is big because, again, we were able to finally, after all of last week's back and forth trading, we were able to actually get underneath the previous lows at 101.7.
Yep, and this is something that I actually told you guys as well, man. The fact that we actually finally broke out of this range is phenomenal. Right, all of last week was extremely annoying to be trading, especially if you are a trend trader like myself. Like, we like trading trends, man. So when there's no trend available, it's just extremely annoying. It's a bunch of break evens, some small losses, man. So I agree, we finally broke out, and I'm excited about that.
These red candles came in very, very strong here to start out the week, and in my opinion, this paints a continuation picture for the dollar going into this week. Now, we have to be cautious because on Thursday, we have GDP numbers. And GDP numbers, advanced GDP, will tell us a little bit about how GDP growth has been quarter to quarter. And that will be a very, very insightful thing in terms of the economy, which will have impact on the dollar, as well as the gold market. Let's paint a picture here for gold going into the week. For those of you who are watching it, I wanted to comment on price action first, and then I want to show you where the smart money is at. What are they doing? What are they buying? What are they selling, etc. So from a technical perspective,
I do want to put this out there. I'm tapping out with the liquor. I'm good on the wine. I'm tapping out. I'm going to dump this out in the sink. I just want to put this out there for y'all that have been tracking and watching. Y'all done had me drink this damn near whole bottle. Like, look at this shit. Like, look at this shit. I blame y'all. Like, look at this shit. I don't even know how I'm reacting. Like, this shit was a brand new bottle. Look at it all the way down here, man. I'm tapped out. I'm good on drinking no more. I'm going to save some more for tomorrow's stream. Y'all got me fucked up.
Perspective first, we have resistance pretty clearly defined up here at that 2010 mark. If you've been watching the channel, if you're a regular, everyday viewer, then you know I've been very much watching that 2010 level for breakouts for longs. Didn't get it. Never even tried to break above. Resistance held very, very strong for sellers all week last week. And not only that, during this time, we had a little something called PMI numbers. both from Europe and the UK, Europe and UK specifically, which caused this fall, and then this continued fall, which was from the US. So we had a lot of economic data that came out stronger than expected, driving the price of gold down.
Yeah, that's the one thing. If there is anything that I could give this dude Trader Nick credit for, is that he actually does understand fundamentals as well. You know, he actually does break down exactly what the fundamentals could do, or at least, you know, from his opinion. You know, so I love how he also incorporates the fundamentals into his analysis as well.
Why would that make sense?
Damn, Bert, you stopped 45 minutes ago, bro. I'm over here I still got to finish this cup. Like, even though I said I'm done drinking, I can't let this cup go to waste. So I still got like maybe 2 more sips. That's fucked up, Bert. I thought you was with me, dog. All right, let's let the video go.
Sense. Well, remember, we talk about this often. Why do people buy gold in the first place? A lot of times it's because they're fearful of their money losing value, fearful of central banks losing their control of things. It's generally a fear-based asset in some ways. And so when fear is diminishing, meaning economic numbers are looking strong, it oftentimes will drive the price of gold down. Now, when watching the gold market here this week, though, with GDP numbers around the corner, volatility is expected. And in my opinion, watch for breakouts either direction. Because if we get stronger than expected GDP numbers, it is very possible that gold makes a break back down to 1950, which Frank and I talked about on our stream here this morning.
Listen to what he said. If GDP numbers come out stronger, then gold could drop. Why is that? Let's break this down real quick before we continue. If GDP numbers come out higher than expected, excuse me, in normal market conditions, that will be a good thing. But in today's market conditions, where we're dealing with high inflation, GDP coming out stronger is not necessarily a good thing. Okay, you have to be able to differentiate the two, right? Because market conditions, guys, and the market environment plays a massive role as to how news releases are going to be interpreted, right? Because we're still dealing with high inflation, GDP coming out higher will be looked at as a bad thing, and that can weaken gold, crypto, stocks, commodities, and that will make the dollar gain value. Now keep that in mind, because we do have GDP this week for sure.
You know, this notable zone, 1975, is trying to hold. Now, for the for the bull case, the opposite would be the case where we get actually weaker than expected GDP numbers and recession fears spike yet again. If this happens, I am interested in getting long on gold, as mentioned earlier, on a break of this 2010 and retest of that area. So this is a trade setup that I'm watching. It's on my watch list going into this week. If we get some volatility that takes us above the highs, I'm looking for pullback opportunities for continuations to the upside. Especially with a weaker dollar going into this week, I think it has potential to rebound in that area. Let's take a look at smart money, which is showing us what is the institutional trader average on particular assets. Well, when we just talked about gold, so let's talk about it in terms of the COT data. Well, COT data shows us 78.75% long, so there's still a long preference for gold.
Family, we are about 2 likes away from 100 likes. Can we get 100 likes on the stream real quick? I'm sorry, I just realized we had 98 on the stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys that liked the video. I know it's a random stop. I'm saucy. I'm vibing. I feel good. But could we get 100 likes, man? If we get 100 likes, I don't know. I might take one more. Nah, I'm not even going to say that. I'll just appreciate. I'll give you guys a virtual high five if we get 100 likes. I'm sorry for stop. Oh, there we go. We got 100 likes, fam. Oh, my God. You guys are so amazing to me. I appreciate y'all. You guys just guaranteed me go live this entire week, Monday through Friday. I will be live during Asian session. I will go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this entire week. I'm sorry for pausing the video, but you guys got me excited. Thank you guys for 100 likes. I appreciate y'all. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. Let's get it.
At this time, some other notable mentions. You also have oil here very high, platinum, you have the euro, which is interesting, right? You have the euro still probably the most bought proportionally wise currency. And then on the flip side, we have things like the Japanese yen, we have the Canadian dollar, We have SPX, which is a little concerning for my own trade, but please remember when looking at the Edge Finder, we're not basing all of our trades on a single thing. We take many components, as you see on the left-hand side, into consideration when taking trades. Anyways, this, though, is, I would say, a positive for gold if we can actually get breakouts. So when I look at the COT data, I'm not just buying outright just because I see it on here. I'm looking for technical setups as well. So for me, gold would be a buy if we're able to break 2010 and give us some sort of a retest. I'm looking for long continuations. And from there, where can it go? Well, I think we probably head back to 2050, but then the bigger picture would be 2070, the previous all-time high. So we'll watch for that. If we get signs of life on the gold market, I'll pay attention to that a little bit further. Quick look at Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin these days? I do actually have a trade open on Bitcoin, not something I usually trade, but I'm scaling into some Bitcoin. I think that if we do get some, at some point, perhaps the back half of the year, some dovishness from the Federal Reserve, maybe we even get that in our upcoming Fed meetings, that sort of thing. Regardless, I think that
I'm a little schmiz. I ain't gonna lie, Danny.
I think Bitcoin has
I'm a little schmiz.
That's just my take on it. I'm not a crypto Super Bowl by any means, but I think it's been beaten down tremendously, and that, with businesses opening up around crypto still and it becoming slowly more and more integrated, I think it's an interesting one and potentially worth the risk that it could pose. Of course, risk is involved with everything that we do here with trading, so it is a very small position size for me. Anyways, let's keep going. We'll take a look at some other assets here that are on the list. I mentioned JPY, so this is a big short interest from institutional traders. And by the way, guys, we are ending our sale on this. I don't want people to miss it, so let me remind you, if you have been thinking about % off, that is the biggest. And if you're interested in getting that sale, chat icon our software. We've been working on it really hard. We're trying to get more people using it, and yeah, I think it is well worth the money. If you are interested, take advantage of the big sale.
This is your last chance.
Retail sentiment is also another one. You guys feel free to pause the video if you want to take a look at this. We're looking at retail positioning, which is showing us on the major currencies as well as gold and oil, where retail is trading. What you'll notice is that, some notable picks here. Look at this, dollar Swiss, retail traders 93% long. Now, why does this matter? Well, usually I find it to be a contrarian indicator, meaning if the retail crowd is super long on something, generally speaking, I like to be on the short side. And
facts, I agree with him.
Super short on something, for example, dollar CAD, I like to be on the other side of that, the long side.
Yeah, no, I mean, just a fact, fam. Not just to stop the video, but that is so true, man. You really do, especially in trading, man. You gotta observe the masses and do the exact opposite. That is so true, man. You do not want to align yourself with the retail traders. Although we are all retail traders, you do not want to align yourself with the retail traders, because it's just a proven fact that retail traders are always losing. So you really want to figure out what the smart money is doing, man. And I believe he uses the COT reports to align with smart money, which is something that I've done in the past as well, but he does make a lot of valid points. You really do not want to align with the retail community because they're normally losing, right? It's the smart money you want to align yourself with.
Side of that, right? So I find this to
I'm
be
a little drizz. You feel me, Danny?
Swiss and dollar CAD. We also have euro dollar, pound dollar. These assets, retail traders are very much shorting. And then you flip it around, you got dollar Swiss, NZD, and Aussie dollar. These ones are very long biased by retail traders. So some notable distinctions there that could be useful. Again, get access to this and more with the sale while it lasts. Link is in the description. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a great rest of your day. Hey, guess what? I just found a video made just...
Now that was an alright video, man. It was cool. Hey, that's me. It was cool. Let's see what else we got here, family. Let's see, Eric. Check out Master Shin Hang Yi. I've never heard of Shin Hang Yi, bro. Let's see who Shin Hang Yi is. Shin Hang Yi. Oh, dang. I'm a little schmiz. Shin Hang Yi. Is this dude right here, Shin Hang Yi? Is he a trader, or he just more like, what is going on here, Eric? What do you got me looking at, bro? I'm gonna follow it just because you gave the recommendation, but what is this about? Let's see. Check out Master Shi Heng Yi become superhuman. Become superhuman. I got you. Let me see. I'm a little schmiz. Become superhuman. Oh, damn. This shit 2 hours long, bro? What the fuck? We gonna have to watch this tomorrow or something, bro. This thing is 2 hours. There's no way I could stay up for another 2 hours. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's just no way. I could barely stay up for another 30 minutes. You want me to stay up for another hour? 2 hours? Sheesh.
Mistake that you suffered, but you are the one right now.
Let's see what he's talking about real quick.
Sitting here, not forgiving, suffering. What does it mean if you don't find a way to let it go? It remains with you and you suffer with it. It's your choice. What is the alternative?
Today's interview is with
yeah,
Master
bro, I'm gonna be
Shi.
honest, bro. We won't have to save this one for tomorrow. I'm gonna save it though. I'm gonna bookmark it. Hold on, I'm gonna bookmark it, bro, so I remember. But yeah, this is one we gonna have to watch tomorrow. Yo, family, I'll be honest. How you guys like the reaction type of vibe? Do you guys like the reaction type of vibe where I watch other Forex trader videos and I'm able to go here and, you know what I'm saying, give my thoughts and opinions on it? Do you guys like this type of content or nah? Let me know in the chat, family, if you guys like it. I think it's a vibe, me just coming out here, especially me being a little spliz. Because when I'm a little spliz, we give honest thoughts and opinions about it. Because I don't have no filter. What do you guys think? You guys like this? You guys like this style of video, this style of content? Because I don't mind doing the reactions, man. It's kind of cool. It's a little vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to, you know, talk about my peers real quick, see what they talking about. See if they talking bullshit or if they be, you know, if they spitting facts or not. Let me know if you guys like it or not. It's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe. Alright, cool. I know Doyle Exchange be going crazy. I understand. Alright, cool. I bet it's a vibe. But alright, family, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate you guys for jumping on. I'm definitely gotta go take a nap. I'm definitely feeling it. Took me like 5 cups of wine to do that. I'm pretty sure you guys could tell that I'm feeling it though, because I'm a little saucy, but I do appreciate you guys for jumping on, man. You guys are amazing. You guys are phenomenal. Like I said, I will be live this entire week for Asian session. I do got to figure out a time that works best, you know, because I don't want to overlap with my company's schedule. But this week I will go live 9 p.m. Eastern this entire week. 9 p.m. Eastern this entire week I will be live. Asian session for you guys. Thank you guys for that. Been with me for the past 3-4 hours. You guys are amazing. I appreciate y'all. You guys are really the super supporters. And I look forward to continue to help you guys grow, improve, get better. And I promise to only start drinking wine, you know, once we get to the reaction part of the stream, so there's no distractions. Because I definitely got to, yeah. But family, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for jumping on, man. I'm a little drunk. I blame Bert for getting me drunk, peer pressured. He peer pressured the hell out of me. I got to jump on this call real quick. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get on this call. I'm a little sauced. Look at this. I got a company call I got to jump on right now. But family, thank you guys for jumping on. I appreciate you guys. You guys are phenomenal. I will be on tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to provide more value and get you guys more sauce, more nuggets, more gems. Thank you guys for jumping on. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys all tomorrow night. Make sure to show up. I will be back with a bottle of wine, and we will have some more fun. Don't go in the room and tap. That's exactly what I'm about to do. That's exactly what I'm about to do, Bert. Like, exactly what I'm about to do. But all right, family, I gotta get off this, man. I'm about to start talking crazy. All right, family, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for jumping on. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to show up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.